Hey Charlie, welcome. This game we're going to be playing tonight has nothing to do with Detroit Evolution. This is Zero Escape the Nonary Games. You have 9 characters, 9 escape rooms or something. I don't know. It's like an escape room visual novel also. I think it's going to be a dating sim. He says it's not a dating sim. I'm going to make it a dating sim.
Okay.
I am going to make this a romance, just like I made Psychopaths a romance, even though that was definitely also not a dating sim.
Okay, it's along those lines.
Alright, so I'm gonna roll up my sleeves and dive right into the Nonary Games. Pillow warns me that there's a lot of, oh my goodness, yes. The graphics are great. It's very loud for us. I'm gonna turn that down a bit. Interesting. Just this slightly. Hold on, guys.
What have you done?
I'm trying to make the window wider. Pillow warned me that these puzzles are somewhat complicated, so, you know, if it turns out that I need help, I will ask for it. I will probably need help in some capacity. It's definitely a escape room puzzle game kind of game. I love escape rooms. I've played all the 2 keys escape rooms back in the day. I guess we're on a ship. Is this like good Man of Medan? Okay.
A loud noise started. Jumpy.
Junpei, that's what you went with, and not Junpei?
Awake, and his eyes snapped open.
What the?
So apparently, this is like fully voice acted with the exception of the player character, I believe.
Yes, and we don't get to read if you hit buttons because you put a text skip.
Well, yeah. With a crack, Junpei's head connected with something metal, then probably the ceiling. Rolled over and threw out his hand to steady himself, but he found himself groping in empty air. Thank you, Ninja, for subscribing and for 9 months at this point.
9-month badge.
9-month badge that doesn't exist yet. Someday. Junpei's balance is lost. His still fuzzy mind struggling. Can I do this in the aviary attorney voice? Should I read this whole thing like JJ
His balance
Falcon?
is lost.
His balance was all turned around and cattywampus. His still fuzzy mind struggling to understand what was going on, he tumbled to the cold gray floor.
Jumpy may be just
damn it! What the hell?
Junpei swore a lot.
A bed? I fell pretty far. That really hurt.
Let me know if this is too loud or not loud enough for you guys, game audio-wise.
Damn, my eyesight's kind of blurry. Must have hit my head. No, wait. That's not it. An earthquake. But it's shaking too fast for that.
Earthquake on a boat.
An earthquake on a boat.
Anyway. Where am I?
Okay.
Ah, good. That's
Wait,
not gonna go on forever.
It stopped?
Yeah.
That's weird.
What's that sound?
It sounds like it's behind me.
Yeah. I think this is a lie. We're not really on a boat.
5? What's this 5 mean? It won't open. What's this? Is this keeping the door shut? Hey! Hello? Is anyone there?
Poor
Open
Jumpy.
the door!
So we're in an escape room right off the bat.
Huh? What the hell is this? A watch? It doesn't look like one.
I mean, it does, but it's got a 5.
5. That's the same as the door. What?
Uh-oh.
How do I take this off? Maybe pushing something on this will work? Nothing. Damn. Guess I'll have to force it off.
Break my hand to glove it like in Gerald's game.
Yeah.
No good.
Or
This
every other
stupid
Mike
thing won't
Ferguson
come
movie.
off. What the
He
hell
loves
is the
he
deal
loves
with
some
this
hands.
thing? Where am I? And why the hell am I here? Why? What the hell happened to me?
Just rants.
My head.
The game done new. 5 days.
This is... Hold on. Am I on a ship?
I mean, it kind of looks like that, Junpei.
I can't see anything.
What is this interior decorating? I can't make any sense of it.
If only it wasn't so dark outside. Huh? What the... Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Somebody about to break through.
What the hell is going on here?
It's probably water.
Oh no! It's one of them games.
What the hell? God damn it!
Race against the clock. Oh fuck. Okay.
Hey, come on! If you're there, say something. It's not stopping. Not good. Not good at all. I need to find a way out and fast.
This voice actor sounds familiar to me. I'm trying. You've been, oh, so top down? What?
Just this is how you select your view.
With what buttons?
I don't know.
Back? Okay. Operations during escape. During an escape, you're restricted to an area. Your goal, search around to uncover how to unlock the door. There are items and hints in the room that will help you. Click on a location you find suspicious. Q or E to move around the room. Okay. Cool. Suspicious!
5, huh? What does that mean? Guess it's a lever.
Maybe I pull it. Nope. Okay. So probably, yeah, we need like a key card. That's what we need. All right.
This is the tutorial mission, so.
What's up with this? Oh, broke on through to the other side. It's a mirror. Clicking item on the top left will take you to the item screen. A key!
A small red key.
Okay.
I should probably hold on to this key.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, what's up with my face? I
We
look
do
like
not
a
have time for
zombie.
this, Junpei.
Man,
The room is flooding.
How did I end up here? I left work, headed back to my apartment, and...
And what? We don't have time for a flashback. We're trying to escape from a room.
I'm back. Not like anyone will respond. Man, work was
It's an
rough
escape room
today.
in a flashback in an escape room.
Are you kidding me?
Huh?
This is not my beautiful house. This is not my beautiful life.
Breeze.
Jumping wolf.
Huh, that's weird. Did I leave that
I
open?
should give Charlie a mod status just for
Everything looks
funsies.
okay. I must have forgotten to close it.
Huh.
Was that a bear noise?
No, that was him closing his window.
I think it was actually a bear noise.
Who were...
I'm being attacked by the courier from Fallout New Vegas.
Or an NCR.
Consider this a privilege. You have been chosen.
Oh, this is like some Maze Runner shit,
You
huh?
are going to participate in a game.
Or Saw.
The Nonary Game.
Yeah, because there's 9.
Where you will put your life on the line.
Because there's 9 of us and 9 things and 9 I get nonary.
That guy with the gas mask. That son of a bitch must have taken me here.
I know this isn't Matt Mercer, but I swear to God I know
Oh,
that
fine, I'll look it
Get my
out.
hands on him. Well, I guess there's no way to know if that was a man or not. Just who was that? They said, you have been chosen. What the hell is going on? Why me?
You are going to participate in a game. The Nonary Game.
Yeah, we just heard
It is
that.
a game where you will...
The Nonary Game. Huh. What the hell
Immediately
is a
pronounces
Nonary
it
Game?
the
differently.
room
God
is
damn it.
flooding. Investigate with an item. The item visible in the lower left is the item currently in hand. When you close the item screen, last click. Item will be in hand. Hold an item while investigating. You may trigger a reaction. automatically change the frame. Alright. Okay. So, there's a suitcase here. Let me look at the front of it. It's Loctite. Oh, but there's key. So the key is the right size, but I can't get into the keyhole. Guess that means I need to find a different key about the same size. So I need another key, and I need a combination. It's the door to the stove. Opens easily enough. Sure wish the door to get out of here would open. Ah, got a little screwdriver. Cool. Wonder why that's here. So that I can escape. Another key. That's probably the one to the suitcase. Hey, Rin! Alright. Oh, this place is filling up. Alright. Let's get back. I can see the bottom of the ladder. The water's already at the bottom of the bed. You gotta hurry this up. There's a pipe at the other end of the bed. There's nothing up top. Isn't there anything else I can use? Yes, there is. I'm just looking at the beds to be sure, Junpei. Okay, so we've got an interesting coded note. Oh, we can twist things around and turn them. Cool. Alright, that's gonna be useful later. A picture frame. Probably something inside the back
Screwdriver
of it.
on the picture frame.
Oh, yes! Brilliant! Combine that and this. Action! Got those screws off. Here's the picture. Ah, ooh, okay. Okay, ooh. So wait, 7, 4, 6,
3.
7, 4, 6, 3. Alright, so that might be...
It is Matthew Mercer.
Is it really?
Yeah. Or Troy Baker. They're both in it.
Oh. 7, 4, 6, 3, I think it was. I'm so good at puzzles. Okay, I gotta put the key in first. Whatever. Okay, another minigame. Hold on.
He is voiced by Evan Smith.
Evan Smith. What else has Evan Smith done?
I'm working on it.
Okay, I get how dials work. I'm gonna forget my number. 7, 4, 6, 3. I don't remember if that was the thing now. Oh, shit. Alright, let me do these again. Okay. 7, 4, 6, 3. Okay, it was 7, 4, 6, 3. That might be the one for the to get out.
Did you put buttons did the thing?
I did it right. I think there's gonna be a thingamabob here, but you need a key card, so I'm gonna save that one for later. Okay, I get it. Alright. What else we got? Water just keeps pouring in. It's like a waterfall. I don't want to die. I need to figure this out. Okay. It's a pair of simple chairs. Water's already up to the chair. Alright. What's this? Bulletin board. Nothing on it. Nothing on the shelf. Nothing in the sink.
Oh, good. There's a drain in this sink, so the room will never fill up past the drain, right?
In theory. Can reach this bunk. Might as well look through it. Nothing here.
What about the other side?
Aha! Another one.
Okay.
Okay, so this one. Okay. This one is 0, 2, 8, 5. So let's try that on the suitcase. 0, 2, 8, 5. Ooh. I got both of them. So, oh, thank you, Book Trap, for the gift subs.
Zero, 2, 8, 5.
Is that wrong? Okay, so. Oh.
Oh, what if it's the colors? What if we have to put the colors to get?
Oh, yeah, you're right. So red with red and blue with blue. So, okay.
0, 2, 6, 3.
0, 2, 6, 3. Okay, I get it. 0, 2, 6, 3. Oh, it's blue. It's a blue key.
Yeah.
And then the red key is for the red one. Got it. Alright, what is this? There's like a book.
There's something here, but it looks like there's something missing that was here before.
If you find any documents, go to the file screen. Okay. Alright, what's in this file? Digital root. Compute a digital root with the... Are you kidding me? Add all the numbers in the question to one another. You end up with something greater than a single-digit number. Add the digits to one another. For instance, if you have a double-digit number, add the number in the tens place to the number in the ones place. Keep adding digits in this manner until you have a single-digit answer. This was the part that Pillow told me was horrible. The final single digit is your digital root. The digital root of 678 would be 6 plus 7 plus 8, right? 15, 21?
Uh-huh, but then...
And then you add those together at 3. I get it. Okay. 3, 6, 10, 1. Okay. I see. So if I just keep adding numbers until I get a single digit number, looks like there's something on the back of this thing. A notebook, a pen, and a calculator, and a stack of key cards. Oh, fuck. Alright.
Okay, you gotta figure out which key card.
Which key card? But... alright. Well, I guess we go over there and we figure that out.
Uh-huh.
And then we have a calculator. Thank you, game. Alright, so... I don't know if... I guess it's getting more. Okay, so we also need to figure out... This is probably the red key. So we have to figure out what the red combination is going to be in advance. Just 7, 4, 8, 5. 7, 4, 8, 5.
Uh-huh.
Somebody throw that in the chat so I don't forget. 7, 4, 8, 5. I love the music. It's very... It's cards with numbers on them. Pretty sure this is where I'm supposed to use them. Let's slide these cards and see if they work. Oh, I gotta do them in certain order. I need to find more cards. Ooh, that's not good. Maybe I need another suitcase.
Can you climb up the ladder?
I might. I don't think it would let me, though.
There's 2 ladders.
Yeah, but it didn't seem to want me to use it for anything. Oh, there's a curtain in the back there. Aha! Another suitcase! And this one is red.
Which has obviously got the numbers,
Uh-huh. Okay. We got this. Hey, Jumping Wolf! I'm terrible at puzzle games! You gotta help me out! This is so real. I have all these escape rooms that are flooding, have a timer, and Jumping Wolf's in the chat to save me.
7, 4, 8, 5.
Life imitates art. Alright, more key cards. Yes! Alright, now we gotta do that digital root thing, I think.
Right. So you have to push a arrow key, I think. Well, that's just notes.
Okay, yeah, I got this. Cool. Maybe if I use some of the other cards. Okay. Oh, I gotta combine them. Got it. What do you want me to do then? Oh, I got it. Not again. There aren't any more cards in here. I've only got one other hint. Of course, the files. That file said something about a digital root. A digital root. A digital root. What am I supposed to do with, there's a 5 on that door. I have to get a digital root of 5 with these cards that have numbers on them. How do I backwards integrate a digital 5?
Backwards integration is derivation.
How do I do backwards math? Like 3 cards to select them. Aha. Okay, so then you figure it out. Okay. Oh, let's just pick 3 at random. Okay, reset. Alright. Okay, so 5 you get through like 3 and 2. Wait, so it's 3 of them. So actually, let's do
3.
Okay, no, so yeah, you can't do it with just the single ones, you have to do it with these 2. So you'd have to get like... Okay, I think I got it.
It would be 8.
6, 7, 1. There you go. Y'all are good. Man, Neb. Did I just unlock the door? Hopefully. Let go!
I think there are multiple answers for that puzzle, but
Possibly, yeah. Freedom! That was pretty easy.
that was the
I
tutorial.
found it. Mission accomplished. And watch us not be on a boat.
Whoa, ah, gah.
Oh, we're still on a boat.
Ow!
What if we're on like 9 different
My head.
boats?
Wait, is it over?
No, the boat's still sinking.
Yeah.
That felt too much
The
like
real
being flushed
games
down a toilet.
begin.
Damn.
Uh-oh.
Well, better than drowning, I guess. Am I in a hallway? Oh. A door. Another door. Damn this water. God, let me go.
Let me go.
Oh, yes, it opened.
Oh.
What?
We're on the
What
Titanic
the hell?
now.
This is the inside of a ship?
You don't say.
Well,
Yeah, that's what I thought. This is totally a...
ship.
A boat.
Wait, what the hell?
Yeah, the water's still coming.
Junpei, please keep up.
Shit! Shit! Okay, I gotta get out of here. Sea deck.
Pant, pant, pant.
Nice efforts.
Beat. Hurry. A-deck's next.
What? Junpei, what are you gonna do? Oh my goodness, boobs.
It's out for the boys.
A lot of people.
Okay, let's make sense of this. Gambit, who's been working out.
Kinda, yeah.
A vampire from the 18th century. A Lolita. Goku. Princess Jasmine. The Heavy from Team Fortress. And Bill Nye.
It's not quite Bill Nye, but
That's our friends for this game.
Does that add up to 9? We're missing one.
Yeah, that's only 8.
I guess it's another one of us now.
Her name is Dancer.
A dancer?
No, I'm not. You better get moving.
Oh, well.
we're on a ship that's flooding. I see 8 people, and I immediately go up to Princess Jasmine and say, "A dancer?" And she's like, "No, move."
Silver hair?
Huh?
I'm going through each one of them. Wow.
One of us, huh?
That might be Matt Mercer.
That might be.
What?
Nothing.
Going up won't do you any good. There are 2 doors, but neither of them will open.
I know that voice.
Is that Troy Baker?
No, that's not Troy Baker. That I think is the Scott Shelby from Heavy Rain.
Scott Shelby.
That sounds like Scott Shelby from Heavy Rain.
Wait, hold on. The doors won't open?
Come on! Aren't you coming? You gotta hurry!
Pink hair.
That's 9 of us then. All of the cards are in hand.
That might be Matt Mercer.
Wait! They're gone. Just what is going on? There's an old man like a lion, a girl with pink hair, and a prince, and I have no idea what they're talking about.
Huh?
The lion guy is Richard Epcar,
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, that's not Scott Shelby.
who played Lupin the Third and all of those things.
Okay.
Ah! What's that all about?
Hey! What the hell are you just standing there for?
Actually, he played Daisuke Jugen,
Didn't you hear him?
Lupin the Third. He played the
The doors
Joker.
on A deck are no
He
good.
played Raiden.
We gotta check the doors on B deck.
That might be Troy Baker.
Got it? Now go!
Probably not.
Hey man, that was
Who does Troy
dangerous.
Baker play and who does Matt Mercer play? Just so I can stop speculating. It's gonna drive me nuts.
4. And this one says 5.
They're the same.
The lion guy actually played a character in Dragon Ball.
The room I woke up in had a number on the door just like that.
Oh, he also played Pokemon's
You too.
Giovanni in Pokemon Generation.
My cell was the same. A number upon the door. I opened it, ran down the hallway outside, and found myself in a rather grand room full of stairs.
I don't want to romance any of
Suspect
these
the rest
people.
of you.
Me too!
Same for me. There was a door with a number on it.
Yes, we all saw the same thing. That's not important. We need to hurry.
You think I don't know that lady? Open! Damn it!
That might be Matt.
That's not Matt.
It's not Matt? God, everybody sounds
It's
like
not
Matt.
opening. This damn thing won't even budge.
Yeah, the voice is a little too young to be Matt.
Out of my way.
Brendan's having nostalgia watching this. How old is this game?
It was on the DS. That should tell you.
Body slam from
No,
a guy
I
that
don't-
big didn't even
That would
budge
have
it.
been
There must be some other way.
high school years for us.
Really? This is like 10 years old?
Yeah.
In DS, wow.
This looks just like the device next to the door in that room earlier.
So this is before all those voice actors were famous, basically.
But still.
2009, 11 years old, wow.
Damn it!
Are there any other doors?
Yeah, I think this might be some kind of like remaster, because I thought that Steam...
This is a re-release. It was released for the PS4 and Steam.
Yeah, okay. At the top of the stairs, next to an ornate clock embedded into a wall, he saw a person. The only normal, beautiful-looking person we've seen with beautiful...
How did you find the person you want to romance?
Yes, I found her. She's the same age as Junpei. He froze, unable to look away from her face. I have not been able to look away from those dope socks. He wasn't confounded
What's
by
your
her
queer
beauty.
identity based on your socks?
I don't know. It looks like it should be a flag, but it's not. He wasn't confounded by her beauty or something equally silly. There was another reason he couldn't take his eyes off the girl. He had seen her somewhere before. I thought it would be her socks. Her socks are fascinating. So are her arm warmers. She stared at Junpei, similarly stunned. I hope this isn't a brother-sister situation like the Maze Runner. Her response suggested that she'd seen him before as well. Without saying a word, Junpei walked slowly towards her. She didn't move. It was almost as though she was held in place by some sort of magic spell. She also likes his socks. As he stepped into the... Yes, they're wet. As he stepped into the landing, the spell broke. No sooner did he set his foot down than the whole ship shook a second time. Yes, the ship is still flooding. The quake caught her unprepared and she fell right into his arms, of course. He leapt to catch her, or so he thought.
And she's dead.
Oh.
Her face was far closer than it should have been, mere inches from his own. He's uncomfortably making noises. He was flat on his back, and she had landed on top of him. She seemed as confused as he did, and her face...
Do you know how many Digimon Matt Mercer's voiced?
I don't know, dear. For that moment, the time seemed to stretch on for a very... The moment stretched. It was very long. Just things happened. They stared. They're having this meet cute. Just stuff. The place is flooding.
The place is about.
No one could have predicted this. They fell into a trope. I love it. The girl opened her mouth.
Oh my gosh.
And spit just comes out of her mouth onto my face. Jumpy. She's calling him Jumpy. I never thought they were gonna validate you in that way. Jumpy.
I am so valid.
Her words echoed through Junpei's head, and suddenly his memory returned.
Akane.
Oh, I'm having a flashback of her with bangs. Her name is...
there that wasn't there before.
My memory. Akane Kurashiki. Kurashiki? Don't want to mispronounce that. She and Junpei had been friends in childhood, elementary school together for 6 years. That's how these meet cutes always start, and you said this wasn't a dating sim. What was she doing on the ship? He could feel the warmth of her face. Feelings he thought long forgotten began to work their way to the surface, and probably lower.
Did it say that?
No. You could feel his face heating up, and also other things. At that moment... We were reminded that the bloody ship is still flooding. Thank you, Jigsaw.
What?
Probably voiced by Troy Baker.
Maybe, because I am not finding who Matt Mercer was unless Sigma's in this game, and I don't think Sigma's in this game.
Who's Zero? Oh, that's why it's called Zero Time to or not. This one's not Zero Time to Limit. That one's the other one. This is Zero Escape. Because he's Jigsaw. It's just
Zero
Saw.
Escape's the compilation of both of them.
But there's Zero Time Dilemma, which is another game in the series.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's before or after.
This is in the middle.
Such aloe nonsense. I agree, Pillow.
That guy in the gas mask.
Hey, asshole! What the hell is this?
It's a
Come
speaker.
on out here. I want to get a look at you.
What do you mean to do
Calm
to
down,
us?
Goku. I trust Old Man Gambit the most. Maybe Zero is the ninth person.
Nonary Game.
I think that the cute girl
What the
is
hell's
the
that?
ninth person.
Oh, that's true, yes. Nikita.
What is he talking about?
Hey, there's something in my pocket. Check this out.
Hey, I got
Oh,
one
it's a
too.
note.
We've had this all along. We will call them the numbered doors. The doors in front of you are a pair of the same. The key to opening these numbered doors are the numbered bracelets that each of you possess. I want to yell everything that's in brackets. Should you total the numbers on your numbered bracelets and find that the digital root of that number is equal to the number of that door, the door will open. Only those who have opened the door may pass through. There are, however, limits. Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door. All these who enter must leave, and all those who enter must contribute. The purpose of this game is simple. Leave the ship alive. It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9!
Then it would seem Zero has seen fit to grace us each with a letter. Would you mind terribly reading it to us, young man?
I did that.
On this ship.
Oh my god, wait, I just
doors
did this. We don't need to have
key,
voice
though,
acting.
Should you total them and find that only those.
Okay, we went
There
through
are,
this.
however, only 3 to all those who enter.
Alright.
So this thing on my arm is a bracelet. The purpose of the game is simple.
Ah, this is fun.
I just stabbed myself in the nose laughing at that.
Leave this ship alive.
Oh, the water's coming up.
That's really
It
gone
is
up.
hidden, but an exit can be found.
Did I just give myself a nosebleed?
No.
I hope not. Okay.
No, you're fine.
I just jabbed myself right in the nose.
Seek a way out. Seek
This
a door
thing on
that
my
carries
wrist
a
is
9.
a bracelet.
There's one last thing I want to tell you. As you have no doubt surmised, this ship has begun to sink.
I'm in a
You
ship.
don't say! Oh, this is the Titanic. Oh dear, is that how long we have? Oh, well, that's generous. This guy really likes 9s.
Yes, that's why the name of this actual game is 9 hours, 9 people, 9 doors.
Yes. Might be in real time.
It's-
0 deaths, guys.
I hear a bell. I think it's coming from over by the stairs.
It's
I
I
think
don't
that's
think
right.
we're
telling us the
really on
time.
a ship. You think 0 is Troy?
No,
Who do you think is Troy?
I was joking. Pink hair.
Oh. Who is it? It's Troy Baker! We know he's here somewhere.
It rang 9 times, so 9 o'clock then?
I think it's 9 p.m. I couldn't see anything when I tried looking out the window earlier. It has to be nighttime.
If that is the case, then we would need to escape by 6 a.m. tomorrow.
It's kind of until dawnish.
0 deaths, guys.
We're not gonna die.
You bastard! What do you mean by that? Come out here, you asshole!
That guy won't stop shouting. And the others.
Are strange. Should probably get their actual names at some point.
Efforts.
I have way too many questions.
What? Is this the inside of my brain?
Yep.
Who is Zero? What's the Nonary game?
We just went through this, Junpei. We know what the Nonary game is.
Guys, I
we
think I'm
have
on a ship.
note.
Is he some nutjob just doing this to mess with us, or does he have some other purpose?
What other purpose could he possibly have?
You don't
other-
find that out until the 3rd game.
Oh my
Why
goodness.
pick me to be part of this insane game? And the others? Why are these 8 people here?
Yes, if everybody was chosen for a specific reason, Junpei was not chosen for his intelligence. He's probably just really good at a very specific skill that they're gonna need later, like opera or something.
Yeah.
There's only one person here who can hit a high C to open this room.
And that was Casey. From that episode of Chuck.
And the most confusing of them all. Why is Akane here?
He's just there to distract her.
I haven't seen her since elementary school.
That's right, she's the protagonist. We're the distraction.
She's the protagonist.
Why her? Why now? Coincidence? No. There's no way. There has to be a reason. I don't know
So
what
this is
exactly,
basically
but
like
there has to be.
Escape Room, the movie, the game.
Oh, yes, the movie Escape Room. I find it interesting that his voice also echoes on the inside of his head.
Very well.
It's hollow.
Standing around here won't do us any good. Best we get moving, don't you think?
I like his jacket.
Why does Old Man Gambit look different every time?
Get
Old
The
Man
hair
Gambit.
the hair gets
Are you planning to open
He's
the
definitely
numbered
supposed to be
doors?
Gambit when you find out his real name.
Oh, is he Cajun?
No.
Hey, wait!
Does he sound Cajun?
Oh, okay.
But don't tell me you're actually gonna do what this Zero says.
What are we? We're on a ship.
No, that's not what I mean. I'm saying let's find another way. After all, we haven't really examined this place yet.
What?
Where have we not looked? Everyone searched A deck already, right?
I mean, we kind of haven't looked
Yeah,
anywhere. Ship's
we were
big.
kind of in a rush though, so we probably missed some things.
Why don't we check out the lower floors first?
Because they're flooded.
We should see how deep this place goes.
The
Gonna find out
I
how
can
deep the
work with
water
that.
goes.
Then let's go.
It's a terrible idea.
Why are we listening to this guy?
Whoa! What the hell? It's completely submerged.
You'll float.
Damn. If the water level keeps rising like this, we're all gonna drown.
No, I don't believe that's something we have to
I
worry
don't believe in drowning.
That's how I heard it.
I don't believe in water. He just looks like somebody
Yeah.
who would lather himself in essential oils in order to make himself hydrophobic.
See?
All these
The water's
essential
not
oils will
flowing.
repel the water, and I will be immune to
Oh,
drowning.
he's got a point though. The water's not flowing.
That means the origin of the water has been stopped. Perhaps this Zero fellow has used some sort of remote control
Or,
to
hear
seal
me
a
out,
watertight
we're in
door
a
lower
bubble.
down.
And the air doesn't have anywhere to go out.
I do not think, also, that we
Jumping
are on
Without,
a
where did you
ship.
get those?
I want to know where Charlie got the fish emotes.
He said that our time limit was 9 hours. In other words, this water won't rise for 9 hours.
It won't kill us for 9
sink to
hours.
Yeah, we won't die.
Well, that may be a little too optimistic. No point to wishful thinking.
That's depressing.
I like how all of the characters are basically designed.
If
to
we don't
stick
determine a way to advance from this point, we are stuck on A deck and C deck.
Looks that way.
Hey, hold on. How about we check C deck before we jump to any conclusions?
I also know Silver's
Might
real
find
name, and
something
it's
there.
funny.
You're right.
When do I find out their real name?
I don't know.
I think we should look
Play
at the
the
metal
game.
doors by the big staircase too. They're pretty suspicious.
What does he have against these doors?
Why are we listening to Junpei?
These suspicious metal doors, man.
No numbers on either door.
I voted
And I
her
don't
to
see
be
an
in charge.
authentication
I think
device
she should
either.
also be in charge.
She's confident.
Nope. It's locked.
This one too. Damn, none of the doors are opening.
Hey guys, over here. There's another door behind the
I
stairs.
don't think Silver should be in charge. I think he's about as
This
dumb
one
as
doesn't
I
open
am.
either.
We'll see about that. Hey, old man, give me a hand.
Who you calling old
Using
man?
force, I see. Let's give it a try.
Using force, I see.
It won't budge.
Could you
His
not
name's not
just
really lying.
start shouting
I
out
know
of
that their
nowhere?
names. Her name
Almost
is not
gave me a
really
heart
Dancer.
attack, you
I
know.
know that.
She's not even a dancer.
She's apparently not a dancer.
Oh, sorry.
It doesn't appear to have moved even with two of us trying. It's very well made.
And Prince is very convinced that the game is fair and Zero plays by the rules, which I don't trust. Yes, I agree. I was like, oh yeah, it definitely won't start rising for at least 9 hours. It's like, that's very optimistic.
Try using your brain first.
I thought we just heard her thoughts for a second there.
Take a closer look.
Maybe Junpei is a mind reader, you know, they could
A
throw
keyhole.
anything at us.
Yeah,
Right.
Dancer needs to be in
It's obvious
charge.
what we need to open this door.
A key. Night, Simona.
A key, huh?
You got a problem?
No, I just really doubt
Her-
we'll find a key that easily.
What are you listening to?
He's using his earpiece to get in touch with Hawkeye on the other side of the ship. No, it's like, literally, I had 2 keys in the room that I was just in. Obviously, there's gonna be keys.
What's this?
A keyhole!
Lord have mercy, Junpei. Please pay attention to the dialogue that all the other characters say.
There's a mark on it.
Oh.
Okay,
Does
fair.
it mean something?
Hey, look! Over here, too!
That one has a
More
nipple. What does
doors.
this one have?
I think they're elevators. There's an inverted triangle button by them.
They look like elevators. Yes, dear, they do.
Which way is an inverted triangle?
May as well try
How do you
pressing
know which way
it.
the triangle's supposed to face?
That's an inverted triangle. Right there.
Nothing.
Maybe the
It
power's
lives
gone.
here now.
Or we need to do something with this card reader. And there's a strange mark here, too.
Scorpio?
Saturn? Both of us wrong? Is it Jupiter?
It looks like a lowercase h with a dash drawn across the upper stem of the h.
I know that's what it looks like, but I don't think...
This is the symbol of Saturn.
I was
Ah,
right.
you were
On my
right.
first try.
You were right. You were more right than me.
It's an astrological symbol.
Then the mark on the other door.
I think that
That's
was
the
the
sun.
sun symbol.
It's the sun, yeah.
We saw the same symbols on ADAC.
Oh, so that means I am... Wait, hold on. I'm almost there. Jupiter? Every good boy deserves... No. No. My very excited mother just served us 9 pizzas. Because when this game came out, I think Pluto might have still been a planet.
But if that were the case, then the sun wouldn't be one.
Ah, then the sun has to be 1, or the sun is 0.
Oh, and we do
he's
have 0.
Maybe he is behind
Ah,
that door.
ah.
So, but yes, I'm 5, so I would be
January,
the one after
February,
Mars.
March, April.
January. No, I would be Jupiter. Shut up. Jupiter or May. Unless we're going with the Julian calendar, in which case October is 8, and January and February do not exist. March, April, May, June, July. Getting ahead of myself, I think.
I think those months still exist.
I don't remember that.
ADAC, huh? Huh.
Rinse.
Haven't been
I
there,
had,
so
I
I
had
wouldn't
Pies
know.
getting some paper and pencils for this game.
You may
Didn't
as
they
well
give
check
me
again
digital
since we're
paper and
talking
pencils
about
and
it.
a calculator?
Yep.
There. The 2 doors next to the stairs. The one on the left had a keyhole with a similar symbol engraved on it.
That's
She's right. It looks
Earth?
similar to what we saw downstairs.
Sure. X-Men.
This is an Earth symbol.
How's she know so
The
much?
horizontal line
do you know
symbolizes
so
the
much?
equator,
How do you
and
know
the
all these
vertical
symbols?
one represents the prime meridian.
I see. The ceiling. Metal plates. Huh. It's as if it's covering something up.
Junpei be like, I connected the 2 dots. I've connected them.
There's water behind us, and there's a ceiling above us.
It's the Earth symbol. It's a crossbeam.
Perhaps it was a dome of some kind.
You haven't connected shit.
I wish we could get out through there.
Be realistic. We'd need a lot of explosives to open that up.
I love how Silver jumps to, we need a bomb.
The windows, too. Huh. They're all covered.
Are we gonna have a square crossbeam planet sign coming up?
In other words,
We're trapped.
we're trapped. All the exits go nowhere.
And I think we're in a ship.
We're on
Well,
a
I'm
ship,
sure they go
guys.
somewhere. We just can't open them.
You don't know that. For all we know, they just open into walls or take us in circles.
He's going all Winchester Mystery House with this shit. I agree with him. I don't think we're actually on a boat. I think we're on a soundstage.
I'm sure they go somewhere. Otherwise, what point would there be?
There is no point.
And we can open them. Well, 2 of them at least.
Oh, you mean the numbered doors.
Hey, wait a minute.
Like the note said.
Yeah.
I think I said this earlier, but I
Zero
don't
gave
think we
us the
should do that.
instructions.
I love how Zero gave us instructions and we spent half an hour being like, but what if that's all bullshit? What about the rest of the shit?
That's not even what they're all talking about. They just ignored him.
I was just like, he's specific.
They're not even saying maybe he's a liar.
The numbered doors are just like, oh, but these suspicious empty doors are really interesting. Clearly it's a clue. Yes, this is also like Cube.
Jumpy.
We'd have to be crazy to open these doors. If we do that, we're doing exactly what Zero wants us to do.
May as well give it a shot. We can't stay here forever.
Yes, I'm in favor as well.
No, I'm totally against this.
But shouldn't
This
we at
sounds
least
like a
try?
decision point.
We don't know what'll happen. We should stay here.
Oh, there's alternate
We don't
endings,
have
aren't there?
time for that. In 8.5
least not.
hours, this ship is going to
Yes,
sink.
we have spent a half hour arguing about this at this point.
Hey, shut up! Before we try and decide where we're going to go, there's something else we ought to do.
What's that?
Aren't you hot in that outfit?
We need to exchange
It's not
information.
that cute.
We don't
No,
know anything
no.
about each other. I want to know who you guys are, who you are, where you came from, why you ended up here.
Well, I had a mother.
Don't tell me you aren't curious too.
I agree. I think Jumpy is right.
Jumpy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking about him. I just call him Jumpy. His name is Junpei.
Junpei, see?
We're childhood friends. We went to the same elementary school.
I feel like mispronouncing his name purposefully is a little, like, mean.
Wait, stop. Don't tell us stuff we didn't ask you about. Zero's probably watching us right now. What are you gonna do if he's listening in?
He probably already knows all this stuff. He's the one who put us
Would
here.
that be bad?
Hell yeah, it would. We don't know how much that bastard knows about us.
You look like you work on one of them crab boats on Deadliest Catch.
Maybe he just picked a bunch of random people to kidnap. If that is the case, then it'd be dangerous for us to let him know too much. If Zero knows who we are, he could go after our families. Maybe he'd tell us he had them to get us to do stuff, you know?
But we still need to know what our names are. It's going to be hard to talk to each other if we don't have names.
All right, then why don't we have code names?
Code names?
Yeah, we'll each pick something. Like, I'll be 7.
He's very to the point. He's down to earth.
I think it's interesting that, number one, we were all given numbers. Number two, Junpei has already mentally given everybody a nickname. And now we're officially having everybody choose their nickname, and we may at some point figure out everybody's actual names, which means that everybody is going to have 4 names by the end of this, except for Junpei and Akane.
7? Why are you 7?
Because this bracelet number says 7.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, I'm gonna be Santa.
Silver, not following this pattern at
You
all.
chumps know Japanese? No? Well, sun means 3.
My name
So,
is Junpei.
I'll be Santa. You know, like Santa Claus. Fits.
Then your bracelet number.
Yeah, it's got a 3 on it. Good job, Grandpa.
Very well then. I'll
I'll
go
be
next,
Grandpa.
shall I? My bracelet number is 1.
So I'll be Prime. Or I'll be Alpha.
Given that, I think Ace seems appropriate.
Oh, I like that. I like that better.
I'll be Lotus then. As I'm sure you all know, it has 8 petals.
Okay.
Which means, of course, that my bracelet number is
8.
I would appreciate it if you would call me
Snake! Really?
Because.
Okay, because he must be,
My bracelet number is 2.
I look like a snake.
Since Ace has chosen cards, then I choose dice.
Oh, okay.
Snake eyes, clearly. Which is particularly relevant given that I am blind.
Oh.
You
Interesting.
can't see?
That's why he wanted us to go down on those lower decks, I guess.
But he noticed that the water wasn't flowing. I guess he could hear it.
I guess you could hear it, yeah.
I knew it.
How did you know it?
Me next. I want to be Clover.
3?
You know,
4.
like a 4-leaf clover. Good luck, right?
All right, my number's 5.
What should I pick?
Jumpy.
I'm gonna be Jumpy, clearly.
June.
I'm gonna be Golden Rings.
So my code name is gonna be...
Why have one? It's not like there's any point to it now. I mean, we all know your name already. You're Junpei.
Oh.
Then you should all call me by my name too. Because, I mean, it doesn't seem...
It doesn't seem fair to Jumpy.
You're thinking it's not cool for you to hide your name after you told us his.
I love how I just don't get a nickname. That's
What's your
great.
bracelet number?
It's 6.
All right then. Why don't we call you June?
Because you're Junpei, it's too similar.
June?
Yeah, you know.
Why are we
it's
still
the
calling him Lion?
6th month of the year.
I don't know.
So you're June.
Jumpy?
Are you good with that?
Yeah.
Okay then. So this is how everyone
acting.
breaks down. 1 is Ace. 2 is Snake.
Snake!
3 is Santa.
Hate it.
4 is Clover.
Cute.
5 is me. 6 is June. 7 is Seven.
Straight to the point.
And 8 is Lotus. That means 8 of us have revealed our bracelet numbers. The only one left is...
That
This
glasses guy with hair like a bird's nest.
You haven't said a thing so far, have you?
What number are you?
There's a character like this in Cube, too.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Isn't it obvious? There are 9 people here. And you know who numbers 1 through 8 are. I'm the only one left.
So you're 9?
Yeah.
What's your code name?
Banner.
Code name?
What do you want us to call you? We all made up names. You should too.
I don't need one.
Why not?
Because I am not gonna stay here with you.
You've got some sort of plan?
I do.
Yeah? What's that?
You sure you want to know?
Yeah?
All right. Let me show you. I'm gonna do this!
Just attack that girl?
Hey! What the hell do you think you're doing?
Why is there
Stay
always
back.
one? He's got a knife!
He's got a knife!
If you get any closer, I'll cut her open. Yeah, that's right. Clover, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What the hell are you trying to do?
I told you, this is my plan.
What are you gonna do to her, you sick son of a bitch?
Don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to her. If she just does what I tell her to, I'll let her go. Slowly. That's right. Here, verify. The
Verify
left.
what?
Look on your left. Do you see the device on the wall? Place your hand on the scanner panel, the round part.
What if I don't?
Are you an idiot? What do you think? I could slit your throat right now. I'll kill you if I have to.
What is this guy's
All
problem?
I need is your bracelet. Just do it. Do it now.
Okay, I'll do it. Like this?
So that's how it works. He called that round part of the device
Inside
the
of
scanner
Junpei's
panel.
brain.
If we put our left hand on it, our bracelet number gets entered into the device. Then,
You gotta do that whole...
Should you total the numbers on your numbered bracelets and find that the digital root
Digital
of that
root
number
thing.
is equal to the number of that door, the door will open.
door 5. But why does this guy know so much about how this thing works? It's like he knows exactly what to do.
Good. Good. You're done.
I'm too lazy to get my own pretzels. Oh, there's
Next.
t-shirts right there, though.
You, right? You're the one with the number 1 bracelet, right?
These are pretty good for gluten-free pretzels.
Yes, I am. So?
Then you're next. Just verify your number like this little brat did. What are you doing? Do it!
So this guy's
Don't
clearly
you care
nuts,
what happens
but
to
he
her?
seems to be able to do math. We should keep him.
Okay, okay, just calm down. I'm coming over.
Now, verify.
All right, this is what you wanted, right?
Now the device has both Clover and Ace's numbers, 4 and 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. It's the same as the number written on the
But
door,
you need 3.
but it won't open yet.
Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door.
One more person. If what Zero said is true, he needs one more person. Who? Who does he need?
He needs Probably 9, because 9 plus 5 is 14. 4 plus 1 is... So he needs himself.
Get back! No! Farther! More than that! Go all the way back!
Okay.
Wait, don't tell me.
Clover's 4 and Ace is 1.
I figured this out,
Added to
Junpei.
the
I'm already
number
ahead
is
of you,
9.
sweetie.
4 plus 1 plus 9 is... And the digital root of 14, 1 plus 4, is 5. In other words...
Thank God you were all so cooperative.
We would have been cooperative. You didn't have to brandish a knife.
I can get out of this nightmare.
I feel like he's gonna go through that door and immediately, like, get acid in the face. Like, that's what they did in Cube.
Good! I don't need you anymore. Wait! Here! She's all yours. Okay. Have a good one, guys.
And then he blows up.
I'm going off ahead now. Well then, goodbye.
Clover, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I think
Damn
a
it!
couple more of these people know each other, not just me and Akane.
That bastard! Open, damn it!
Guys, we know how the scanner works.
Shit! It won't budge.
We gotta do
Do you
math.
hear something?
Like, what?
Like some sort of beeping.
You're right. I can hear it too.
What is it?
Why isn't it stopping? God damn it! You lied!
Said 3 to 5 people. He was just
Lied?
one.
This wasn't supposed to happen! This is wrong!
Uh-oh.
This is wrong!
We're gonna hear him.
What is
boom,
happening
aren't
in
we?
there?
His
Open
nickname
the
is
door.
now dead.
Help me! Please get me out of here!
There's so many bees.
God damn it! Why? Why won't it work? Engaged? Is it because it's occupied?
Oh my god, oh my god! There's no time left! Listen, I was lied to! He lied to me! He put me in here! It was him! He killed me! It was him!
Yup. Breaking the
Beep?
tension with some.
Did that thing just make that sound?
The display changed from engaged to vacant.
Let's see if we can open it.
Okay.
Well, it registered my bracelet number, but it won't open with one person. We need at least 2 more people.
3 and well, no, we have to get to 5 again. So we need 4 and 1 again. So we need to get to 14. So we need 9.
8 and 1.
8 and 1. Yeah. Oh, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter.
Hey, it gave you all.
It
the
gives
ways
you
to
all
do it.
the ones. So who do I want
But
to
you
take?
get to pick.
Who do I want to take with me? Ace and Lotus. They seem like adults. Santa and June. I like June, but I don't like Santa. Snake and Seven. Not feeling so strongly about either of those.
But you also have to think about who you're leaving behind, because you're leaving a group of 4 behind you.
Yeah, I can leave her behind. I'm gonna go Ace and Lotus, because they seem like the most responsible.
Ace, Lotus, you think you could give me a hand here?
Thanks, Mom and Dad.
5 plus 1 plus 8 equals
Okay,
14.
yes,
The
we do
digital
math.
root of 14. This should do it. Now we just need to pull the lever on the side.
Pull the lever!
You guys ready? I'm gonna open it.
There's gonna be so much blood.
Wrong lever.
So much blood.
Oh my god.
Good God.
Whoa, that's pretty bad.
He blew up.
I gathered that. Yep.
June, are you okay? What the hell? Where'd this fever come from?
She doesn't like seeing
All right,
people
okay,
exploded.
let's just rest for a minute, okay? You think you can walk?
I don't know why we
Here we
even
go.
have that lever.
How are you feeling? Are you all right?
Why? Why did this happen? Why did this happen?
Do any of you know what the fuck is going on here? Who's Zero? What's this Nonary game?
We know what the Nonary game is.
Anything? What the hell is going on? What are we doing here?
I just love that we're going through this again instead of just playing the game.
We're on a boat!
Guys, I think we're on a ship! We've spent an hour doing
It's
this.
10 o'clock then.
That means it's been an hour since Zero's little announcement.
Fuck! I've had enough of this crap! How long are we gonna pussyfoot around like this?
As
Is that a
long as
scarf?
your scarf.
We've only got 8 hours until this time limit Zero is going on about is up. Let's get going already! Go! Go!
Thank
No,
you.
I refuse. I'm not gonna end up like him.
Him? You mean the ninth man?
Of course, who else?
Blood. Oh.
That's what he's credited as, is the ninth man.
Who? Matt Mercer?
No, the ninth man.
Wait.
I'm just saying that's what his credited name is.
Oh,
Blood
okay.
and pieces of flesh. That's no way for a person to die.
I think he just screwed up. He probably set off some sort of trap, and that killed him.
This is definitely Cube.
I'm not gonna screw up like that. I'm getting out of here alive.
We have to take off our shoes and throw our shoes into the rooms before to check for traps. That's how they got through Cube.
What's so goddamn funny?
Oh, my apologies. You were just, so very confident. I couldn't help myself.
What the fuck?
I think you've mistaken the situation.
Huh?
The ninth man's death. It had nothing to do with the trap. Or at least, not the sort of trap you imagine it did.
Then?
He broke one of Zero's rules. That was why he died. Quite simple if you think about it.
Yes, it said 3 to 5 people.
You still don't... All right. How about you take a moment and think back to what Zero said?
It's on the note.
Specifically, what did he say about the number of people?
He said only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door. Right?
And after that? You've forgotten the relevant part. What did Zero say?
Zero said. Everyone who verified had to go?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All those who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute, right? I think it was something like that. Whatever it was, it means that groups of less than 3 or more than 5 can't go through.
That is correct. A gold star for you, Junpei. The ninth man,
Thanks,
however,
Snake.
broke that rule. He tried to pass through a numbered door by himself. That was why he was executed.
Yep.
And Zero's watching us from somewhere, making sure we don't break any
Probably all the
rules.
cameras that are everywhere.
Oh, I'm not so sure of that.
Why not?
Because this execution system is entirely automatic. You didn't notice? There's no need for him to monitor us.
What do you mean?
Very well. I see it must be me who tells you. I've waited long enough, I suppose. I had hoped Zero might spare me the trouble, but...
I'm a saboteur!
That seems increasingly unlikely.
Do you know something?
Well, I know a great many things, but yes.
What is it you know?
A great many things.
Why is he wearing that tie with that jacket?
I've thought about this the whole time, but...
A card? What does it say?
I don't know, I
See
can't
for
read.
yourself.
It might have Braille on it.
Come on now, what's the point of giving me this?
Give me that. Huh? The hell hell is this?
Probably Braille.
I see.
Braille, yes!
Sorry, guys, I can't read this. Here, have it back.
Okay, that was fun. What's so important about that card?
I found it in my pocket. I can only assume it is a message from Zero.
But only I can read it, because it is I who can read Braille. That is my special talent that I will be aiding in the investigation.
Did you know that 72% of American families who have deaf children do not use sign language?
No, I did not know that.
That's how much Americans won't learn another language.
Ugh, oof. Yes, that is his special ability. You have to keep him alive so he can read the Braille. I do not know what my special Junpei ability is.
From Zero?
Eventually. I'm feeling like 5 hours into this game, he's suddenly going to have an encyclopedic knowledge of, like, fish species or something like that. And you're going to have to arrange the fish species in order from, like, you know, biggest to smallest or something. Just like, oh my gosh, it's my brand!
A message?
What does it say?
Calm down now. No need to panic. You don't need to force me. I'll read it.
At least Zero's making the game accessible. Oof.
Bracelet number 2. Since you are not blessed with sight,
That's kind of offensive.
I shall bless you, and only you, with information. I shall tell you of the function of the red, of the dead, and of the bracelet.
The red is the recognition device.
Right.
It will verify your number. Beside every number door, you will find a red.
We figured this part out, Zero.
The dead is the deactivation device. It does exactly what it says. Once you have passed through the numbered door, you must use the dead to stop the detonator in your bracelet.
Oh!
But perhaps you are wondering, what does this detonator detonate? I'm afraid this might be something of a surprise.
Well, I'm afraid we were spoiled.
I have placed a small bomb inside of you and people who you are about to meet.
Inside.
You swallowed it while you were unconscious. I have no doubt, by the time you read this note, the bomb will have passed your stomach and found its way to your small intestine. In other words, you will be unable to regurgitate it. I suggest you do
Start
not
drinking the
try.
salt water.
Yes. Just drink the ocean. You will shit that out in a half an hour. That would be how I solve this game.
The bracelet on your left hand contains a
Just start chugging salt water.
Think of it as a remote fuse, or timer, for the bomb in your body. There is only one condition which will cause it to detonate. That condition is that you enter a numbered door. Once you have done so, the timer will activate, no matter who you may be.
Yeah, okay. So, basically, if you entered a numbered door, it's a trap.
You will have 81 seconds.
Only 81 seconds.
The detonator has not been deactivated. It will send a signal to the bomb in your body, instructing it to explode. In order to deactivate the detonator, every person who verified their number at the red must also verify their numbers at the dead.
So everyone has to make it.
Once all numbers have been verified by the dead, you need only pull the lever at its side, and the countdown will cease. Anyone who does not verify their number at the red will find themselves unable to verify their number at the dead.
So, yeah, basically, everybody who puts in their number here has to do the puzzle, and you all have to make it, which is why he was not able to escape, was because everybody who put in the number did not go with him.
That is to say, if you had passed through a numbered door without first verifying your number at the red in 81 seconds, you will be dead.
So if you run into the room without your number being verified, then you're just fucked.
You must also keep in mind that the numbered doors will close automatically after 9 seconds have passed.
And if you haven't passed through, then you're gonna blow up in 81.
As long as the doors open, the dead will not function. You would do well to remember this. Lastly, let's discuss how to remove the bracelets.
You can.
There are only 2 ways to do so. 1. You escape from this ship.
2. You blow up.
2. Your heart rate reaches 0.
Okay, that is probably going to be something that we trick it into doing later with some sort of venomous frog poison.
Nice music tone to it there.
Once the bracelet is taken outside the confines
It's just like
of the
Escape Room, where they electrocuted that person multiple times to try to slow their
Zero,
reaction.
it will shut down automatically. There is no other way to remove your bracelet. If you attempt to force it off or disable the detonator, the bomb within you will immediately explode.
This is all the information which I can impart to you. How you choose to use it is for you to decide. If used wisely, you can eliminate those who might be a danger to you. For a time, you would be able to control your fate. I wish you the best of luck.
So it's saying...
Junpei. We do not need you to do the TLDR version in your brain.
Only those who verify their numbers teams can
I'm
add or
skipping
the
this.
reds, deads, and...
Hello, Mallory Brooklove. This is the Nonary Games. We are trapped on a ship. It is a Saw Cube type of game where we are trying to get through traps without dying.
Shit!
In order to
A
escape
fucking bomb!
in a time limit.
Come out! Come out, damn it!
Is he trying to just vomit on the spot?
There's a bomb inside me. Oh. What made Zero think creating this horror show of a game was a good idea?
Money!
Charlie, what is the Nonary Games?
All right.
Who is Zero? Where
I'm
am
gonna ask
I?
one more time.
Do any of you know anything about Zero?
We've been through this.
Actually, I saw him.
I
saw
know
Zero
something
in the
about
port.
Zero.
We're on a ship.
Do any of you know about? Oh shit! It's me. I'm the one with this information. Oh.
I didn't see his face though. Son of a bitch was wearing some kind of gas mask.
Oh, I guess we all have that information then.
What the hell? Come on, guys, give me something. You know, like surprise or something.
Oh,
I
what
saw
cake?
that too.
I did as well.
Me too. I didn't see inside the mask, though. That mask, it was really scary.
Huh? Oh, so all of our abductions were the same.
By the same, well, maybe not by the same person. He was wearing
We
a
were
mask.
taken from home at midnight.
Junpei
The
uses
person
the
claiming to be
pronouns they
Zero
because
had a
he doesn't
mask
know.
on.
He does not know the gender.
There was white smoke, and then each of
I
us
kind of like
passed
the
out.
idea of it being not male.
We woke up to find ourselves on
The
D-deck
non-binary
in a
Nonary
room with a
Games?
3-level bunk bed.
The non-binary games.
How about you, Seven? Did the same happen to you?
Oh, me? Yeah, well, mine was just like the rest of yours.
Liar.
Okay, that's good enough for now. So, I have a question. Snake and Clover, you were both
Why is
kidnapped
Clover
from the same
blushing?
room, and you woke up together.
Because they fucking.
So, what's the deal with the two of you anyway?
We're siblings.
Oh! What if I call bullshit on that?
They don't look like siblings.
No, not one bit.
Although they're the only two who are both wearing ties and jackets.
She didn't even sound convinced when she said that.
She answered very quickly.
We're siblings. Hmm.
Siblings?
Yes. Snake is my older brother, obviously. That means I'm his little sister.
Over-explaining.
Obviously, I'm not sleeping with this older man.
That really so hard to understand?
Y'all don't look like siblings.
She is correct, of course.
Of course.
Are you, surprised?
She's blushing. Didn't it say you woke up in the same bed?
Well, yeah, but...
Why? There are other people here with connections to one another.
Oh, y'all are surprised that they know each other. Okay, no, we're surprised for a different reason.
That means you have the same parents.
Junpei, that means you have the same parents. Very suspicious.
Those two, for instance.
Oh, you mean between Jumpy and me?
Ah, yes. You did say you were childhood friends,
I
didn't
think
you?
Ace and Lotus are a couple. They seem like
Wait,
they
you went
know
to
each
school
other.
together?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
That means they attended the same school.
That means
Think
they
maybe
knew
we
each
could
other.
figure out who Zero is this way?
Yeah, you're right. You connect the dots between the victims, and that leads you to the perp. Textbook stuff.
You ain't connected shit.
Junpei, June, does any of this ring a bell?
Huh. Ring a bell.
What's a bell?
Ring a bell?
Well, perhaps you went to school with the son of a multimillionaire.
A millionaire?
Son?
Is there an echo?
Well, someone
People?
bought this
Words?
and set up all of this. Whoever Zero is, they must be incredibly rich.
That's a good observation.
Well, we can't be sure of that. To me, this seems as though it's the work of an organization, not an individual.
He's a conspiracy theorist.
Most
Also a
likely,
decent
Zero
point.
is simply the representative of a larger group.
What sort of organization?
It could be a number of things. An army, perhaps, or a research group.
I'm gonna go with evil corporate research group.
Perhaps this is
An
all
NGO?
some sort of psychological experiment.
If it is, then it's a pretty fucked up experiment. I mean, come on! A guy's dead!
We didn't see a body.
I don't know who the hell this Zero
Good timing.
asshole is. But I know for sure he's gotta be pretty fucked up in the head to do all this.
I do think Ace is a cop. He seems like a
And
cop.
therefore
Or a
we can't
detective.
trust him.
Or a detective, yeah.
He does.
This was
That's
all
just because
one
he sounds like
guy.
Scott Shelby.
He's got some serious issues.
We've already wasted another half hour sitting around
I thought
talking.
we were finished with that topic.
But then what should we do?
We should talk it through.
Oh my god, enough! All we're doing is talking! Talking won't solve anything! It can't help us find our way out of here!
I agree.
Really sure
I
you
think
want
he
to
needs
just sit
therapy.
around? We've only got 7.5 hours left. We already wasted an hour and a half of our 9 hours.
You're right.
Very well then. There's only one way for us to proceed.
Sure not gonna be fun running around knowing we gotta jump when Zero says jump.
Well, it's stupid to just sit around here doing nothing.
Thanks to Snake's card, at least we have some idea of how this all works.
Correct. And so long as we all follow the rules, we will most likely be all right.
81 seconds to do an escape
But-
room, though. Whew.
But what?
Who's going to go in which door?
Oh yeah, that's right. We can't have any more than 5 people in one door. All 8 of us can't go in the same door.
Then it would seem we will have to split up.
Wait. I'm telling you now, there is no way in hell that I'm going into door 5.
Come on now, don't be selfish.
Call me whatever the hell you want. I'm not going in there. If I'm going to have to walk through all that blood, then I'd rather stay here.
And we were doing so well.
Sorry, but I ain't going in there either. Someone else can go into door 5.
Okay, this is the logic puzzle.
Santa, not you too.
I need one of those little spreadsheets.
Hey man,
I do these
I
all
just
the
bought
time
these shoes.
at 2 in the morning as I'm laying in bed. You're trying to
you
demand
think I'm
that
getting
I sleep.
some creepy dude's blood all over him? You got another thing
I
coming.
also think Ace and Lotus are married. They seem like they know each other.
What the hell, man? Weren't you the one who kept saying we should get going?
Yeah, so?
I have preferences.
Doesn't mean
I'm
I
wearing
want to go
all
into door
white.
5.
Oh, God.
Fine, I'll go into door 5. I can't go in there alone, though. Anyone else willing
Clearly.
to come with me?
Well, we gotta make the numbers work.
I'll go.
What?
Don't worry. You'll be fine. We may part now, but I'm certain we'll meet again later.
Just like a brother.
How do you know that?
They have different skin tones. They have different chin
They
structure.
fucking. That's the twist.
That's not an answer! If you're going, I'm going too.
What am I going to do with you?
There's nothing you have to do. If I join you, the problem is solved, correct? 7 is 7, and Snake is 2. And if you add Clover's 4 and my 1, the digital root will be 5.
7 plus 2 plus 4 plus 1 is 14. The digital root of
Santa can
14.
do math.
1 plus 4 is 5.
Some of them can.
Oh, it works
Silver's
perfectly.
Ace of Sun. Yeah, I'm wondering how 7 connects, because he doesn't really seem to. I don't know what his relationship would be with any of these people.
The 4 of us can go into door 5.
Wait, what about the other 4? What's their digital root gonna be?
Lotus, Santa, June, and me. Our bracelet numbers are 8, 3, 6, and 5. 8, 3, 6, 5. What would our digital root be?
11, 17, 21, 3. I might have done that wrong. 11, 17, 22, 4. It works.
8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 5. The digital root of 22. 2 plus 2 equals...
Lindsay does
It's
the math
4.
after. If you did the wrong
Add up
thing,
our
how
4
would it
bracelet
justify
numbers,
it?
and the digital root is 4.
Then we can go into door 4.
Yeah. Huh. That worked out well.
So the team assignments will be like this. 7, Snake, Clover, and Ace. They would go through door 5. Lotus, Santa, June, and me will
I
go
love
through
his
door
recaps.
3 younger people and their mom. Okay.
4. Are these really the teams I want? Beyond door 5 is what remains of the 9th man. I never want to see that thing again, but something's telling me that it'd be a good idea to examine the corpse, even just a little closer. Of course, if I went through door 5, I wouldn't be going with Lotus and Santa. I could bring June with me through door 5, but that means she'd have to see the body.
Oh my gosh, why can't we just do this?
Put her through that. Should I stay silent and go through door 4? Or should I stop them and insist on door 5?
All right then. It seems we've reached a conclusion. Shall we go? I'm going through door 5.
We're over there too, right, Snake?
The door's not going anywhere. Slow down.
Which door?
I don't think I need to look at the body.
Plus, if Snake's going there, he's already proven that he's a trustworthy person who will share information.
Also, Ace is going over there, so he's a cop. He'll look at it. I've just decided he's a cop. I feel like any good information that'll come out of door 5 will be solved by Ace, so...
I mean, we should trust Ace over ourselves as far as looking at an exploded body.
I also agree with that. I do not think Junpei is a reliable criminal investigator by any stretch of the imagination, so let's just do 4. Oh, Ren's is door 5. Oh, so is there something worth looking at, Ren? Is this really important? Because I'm leaning towards just... oh, no, she's just laughing.
Clearly we're the main character and we're going to get out of this alive anyway.
I mean... do whatever you want, okay.
Pillow knows something too.
Pillow knows something too. We ain't saying nothing. Oh.
Where's Euromead when you need Euromead?
Well, alright, let's do 4 and just see how it goes. If we die, we can always go back and choose 5.
You might want to save before making decisions.
Yes. Why doesn't it change this, like...
No.
Okay. 4, get this over with. All the doors have something interesting to the story and worth exploring at least once. Okay.
I'll go through door 4 with Lotus, Santa. There's nothing to worry about. I just need to
Surely.
stay by her side. This should be fine.
I wonder how this is going to
It's
work
no
with
problem
all
this
of
way.
us being in a room at the same time. Am I
should
going to
see
have
the
to
other 4
manage all 4 characters or just myself?
I don't know.
Looks like Ace and the others are going.
Yep. Yeah, I kind of don't think there's plot armor. I do think that you actually can die. It will probably
Now
send
then.
you back to the previous save point.
Goodbye.
Be careful.
But have I just doomed them by letting that group be the group that goes?
So horrible.
Huh?
What are you doing? We need to hurry.
Snake, your shoes.
It's fine. Hurry! Or are you planning on dying with everyone else? I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you?
Sorry, Snake.
Rin killed everyone on their first run.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot like Until Dawn. I think you can lose a lot of people.
Hey! How is it? Did you find anything? Please say something, will you?
They only got 81 seconds.
Something's beeping.
It's just like before.
Probably the sound of the detonator on the bracelet.
The detonators.
Okay.
Hey, there it is! That's gotta be that dead thing. Come on, get over here. We gotta authenticate.
Maybe on this one, you just get through the room. There's not like anything
The
complicated.
beeping stopped.
Phew. Looks like it stopped.
Hey, guys! Are you doing alright over there?
Yes, we're fine. Hey, I'm gonna tell you about this whole dead thing, okay? The dead is just like the red, but the color's different. You know how the red was red? Well, the dead is blue. Other than that, it's just like the red. Authenticating is the same too.
Awesome! Thanks. That helps a lot.
Well, we should probably move on now.
It's good to know that it's blue. You know what you're looking
You
for.
be careful out there.
Roger that.
There's just, when we get over there, it's just gonna be a wall of them in different colors.
Now
and you
it's
have
our
to
turn.
Find out which one it is.
I'll go
now
first.
I'm colorblind.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah.
we ready?
Yeah.
81 seconds.
Sure.
Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Hopefully it'll just kind of walk me through this.
Run! Oh, damn, it's counting down.
Okay. I don't know how much like physical control I'm gonna have over this.
We can't go back!
We need to hurry and find the device.
Hey, where the hell is the dead?
How would I know?
Don't give me that crap! Start looking!
I already am.
Don't tell me the dead.
Oh no! How many rooms do you think there are?
Ah, fuck! We don't have time to count. We just need to open them all. It won't. Shit, this one's no good.
Same here. It's not moving.
Oh, there it is, at the end of the hallway. Run! Hey,
How would I know?
Our time limit is 81.
I know that, goddammit! I'm asking you how many seconds we have left. Hurry! It's the dead. Come on, everyone.
I wonder if you could actually like blow that in 81 seconds. Like if you just sat around did nothing.
Looks like it stopped. There's another door at the end of the hallway. Let's try this one first.
What? Lamp?
And of course it won't open.
Maybe they
A
have
keyhole.
to open it from the other side.
It's Mars.
What's this mark? Mail?
No, not exactly. That's probably the symbol of Mars. Well,
I think I know what the
technically,
Venus
they are
one
the
will
same
be.
symbol. But I saw a number of similar symbols near the main stairway. The symbols of the solar system.
Oh, that's
I was
right.
there.
The sun. Saturn.
Junpei has the most condescending internal monologue.
And Earth.
At least that's what I'm assuming.
It's game over if you don't find the dead. Interesting.
So this isn't the man symbol. It's a symbol for Mars?
I think so, yes.
I see. Wait, where's Santa?
In the North Pole.
Yeah, so, I looked the place over. Here's the deal. None of the other doors open.
Then that must mean...
We only have 2 more doors.
Maybe it's the room number.
The door on the left has a B92, and the one on the right says B93. All right, let's open them. I'll open B92.
Okay, I'll get B93 then.
1, 2, 3!
Pitter patter, it's the rats.
Hey, it opened.
Yeah, it did. I didn't expect that.
It was so easy.
Like opening a door.
Maybe this is all part of Zero's plan.
Drinking on my water.
Can't say I enjoy
You're not
being treated
drinking
like
it.
someone's puppet. Well, now we have these 2 rooms. I'm sure there's something in there that will help us get out of here. Let's find it. Santa and I will search this room. You 2 take the other one.
All right.
Okay.
No, I don't agree with that pairing.
Oh no, did we just get ourselves trapped? I think we just got ourselves trapped.
Find that thing.
Okay. Doesn't look like there's a time limit on this, so
No, I mean, you've already turned off the bomb, so.
that's... Oh, I kind of want to turn that off, please. Okay. That's the bathroom. It's tiles. Okay. That'll be handy later. The shower knob. See if anything happens when we turn it. No water. It's a little blue platform. It's probably for soap. It's for putting the soap. I used a shower once, so I know. There's nothing special about this shower head. Alright. So we're in the shower. That's the toilet. There's nothing there. Tank's empty. Didn't even any water in it. I don't think this is a ship. Well, now's a great time to drink all that salt water and get rid of this bomb.
But there's no water in the tank, so it can't flush.
Well, who cares?
Just use a different room.
It's gonna be the problem for the person who comes after. The base looks expensive. I wonder how much we could get for it. I wonder if there's anything inside of it. Hee hee, I'm a thief!
Blush.
Fire! Cool.
Let's just set the ship on fire. That should help us get out.
Fire
Oh yeah, how's
is
your
the
fever?
antagonist
You
of
feeling
water.
better now?
Water is our enemy.
Yes, I'm fine.
I didn't have a fever, I just, saw a man blow up.
Let me see your forehead.
Oh,
Don't touch me.
Guess it really has gone down.
are you worried about me?
This is your dating sim time.
This is when we get to be a dating sim. She's cute. I like her. She's probably the best person here, aside
She's
from
probably a
Maze.
plant.
Damn it, that's how it went in the Maze Runner too. I'm going to kill you.
By the way, Jumpy,
She seems very serious all
how
of a
did
sudden.
you end up here?
What do you mean? I told you earlier, didn't I?
There was a man with a gas mask when you got home at night. You inhaled some white smoke and passed out. When you woke up, you were on D-deck.
Damn straight.
Damn straight.
Is that really the truth?
Yes.
Jumpy, are you hiding something from me?
Only my emotions.
No, why would I?
Well, if you think about it, this is awfully suspicious.
Only Akane.
Why would 2 childhood friends bump into each other in a place like this?
Well, no, clearly they targeted us. We didn't bump into each other. We were kidnapped.
Hey, I could ask you the same thing. Are you hiding something?
What would I hide?
What would I? I'm not a plant.
Well, what was
I
up
don't
with her
know.
hair and her scarf?
Anything. I mean, you're hiding it. How would I know?
You mean like the number of men I've dated?
Whoa! We did not. We.
What?
Why? I agree.
Do you want to know?
It's none of my business. I don't care. It's the 21st century. You can date. What about women?
Don't worry. Only 18.
One for every year you've been alive, probably. Okay. God.
Times 0.
So, none?
Yeah. I guess I just haven't met Mr. Right yet.
Yeah, apparently you haven't met Mr. Anybody.
So your dating has been the nunnery game, huh?
Am I right?
And that,
damn straight.
That's a pun that works on 2 levels.
Yeah. Because
nuns. I'm clever. Date me.
Anyway, I'm not hiding anything. Just like you, Jumpy. When I woke up, I was on D-Deck.
That should be the title of this episode, The Nonary Games.
Well, you do have a point. I mean, why did Zero pick us? We haven't seen each other since elementary school.
I wonder.
Why does she assume that Zero was a guy, but I never said Zero was a guy?
We've been assuming that they're a they.
Look for what connects the victims.
We don't know their gender.
That will lead you to the culprit.
They are an enemy of ambiguous identity.
And probably an enemy of the state.
Do you remember
They
Seven
may be
saying
the
something
state.
like that?
Yeah, I do. So?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think this must all have something to do with a classmate of ours.
Yeah, I never liked Kevin. He was really rich and hated us.
Kevin
Got any
Jonas?
ideas who it might be?
I cannot
No,
believe one of the
nothing.
Jonas brothers is named Kevin. Boggles the mind.
Oh,
Well, if it had something to do with school, then it could be one of our teachers or
Probably
maybe
the principal. If this is a Japanese game, it's probably the principal.
The principal, Kevin Vanderbilt,
or
PhD.
the janitor, or the lunch lady.
No,
Oh,
they can't afford
I can
this.
barely remember any of them.
And that's why they want to kill you.
Because this whole thing is just a disgruntled janitor who never got said
Maybe
hi
it's a janitor
to.
and the lunch lady.
Maybe I'm the janitor.
Yeah, I know.
Probably where your aspirations go at, considering what we know about you. This room is a mess.
I think we're on a ship.
How sad.
Sitting. We had just had a whole conversation about the number of men you've dated, and you won't let me sit. The bedroom. Okay. It's a bottle with water. It's a bedroom. They probably have it here because your throat always feels dry when you wake up.
Oh, I get it. The water.
I was wondering, yeah, they probably have a bedroom because your throat's always dry. What? Kind of sweaty. Did you want to take a shower together? How many men have you dated?
Whoa.
Just kidding, except not.
She's not even blushing.
Too late to take it back. My brain's already working out the picture. My throat was dry already. This sure isn't helping. I'm gonna hide in this corner for a sec. You go.
I'll be in my bunk.
You give me 5 minutes.
So design on this blanket.
Hey, this matches the
I think that
design
shape's
in
a
the
square.
the design in the shower.
Not really.
Well, you know. Pillows.
2 pillows.
Guess it's a double. You're turning
What?
red. Oh, is your fever back? Are you alright? Do you need to lay down for a minute? No, no! Not in this double. Beds are in... Beds make me blush.
A bed frame.
I toss and turn when I sleep. She's blushing again. What the hell is she thinking about?
I cannot understand these characters.
This isn't a painting.
Imposter pillow.
This is not pipe. Imposter pillow? Who's the imposter? Who's the imposter, comma, pillow?
There's no comma. Imposter pillow.
Who's the imposter pillow? I don't know. This is a map. Looks like a map of the ship's interior. This is a great find. It'll be really useful later. Let's take it. Yoink. It's now possible to use the map screen.
The map screen. The map screen. The map screen.
Okay, sure.
This ship is bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it's probably about 900 feet long.
That's very specific.
Must be one of those fancy cruise ships.
Of course, it doesn't really look like a cruise ship. Everything in here is really retro. Even if it's just some sort of style choice, there's just too much.
Do you remember what Zero said?
What time? Wait. Is this the Titanic? Like the actual Titanic?
Do you think maybe this boat and the Titanic have something to do with each other?
Like being the same boat?
Being a boat that's sinking?
That's a good point. I doubt he would have mentioned it if there wasn't a reason.
Maybe it's because it's a boat that's sinking.
It was just some anecdotal aside.
He just really likes the Titanic. Oh no, Zero is James Cameron.
That would make sense.
A replica or the actual Titanic? Well, the actual Titanic is pretty rusted, so I think a replica
of
is
the
more likely.
Titanic?
You have no idea how weird this game gets.
Are we in space?
The Starship Titanic.
Copy of the actual boat.
Starship Titanic.
Who on earth would
The
make something like
Dreadnought
that?
Titanic.
Fans. Crazy Titanic fans.
No way. Do you even know how much money that would take?
About
No
James
idea.
Cameron's amount.
I think he'd get some help from Jacques Cousteau.
But all they've got to do is break even, you know?
Is Jacques Cousteau still alive?
Yes.
Okay.
If he is who I think he is. Yeah, like the marine scientist guy that Pixar always works with. Yeah.
Break even?
Yeah, they could use it as a cruise ship. Climb aboard a piece of history, sail around the world in the resurrected Titanic.
Didn't they do that a couple years ago? Didn't they try to sail the
Hell,
Titanic
with
too?
marketing like that, they'd probably have more customers than they'd know what to do with.
Do you really think people would want to ride on a ship with such
Queen
an
Elizabeth
ominous
too.
past? It's the site of the worst accident in history.
That's debatable.
It's seriously debatable.
It's very debatable.
Over 1,500 people died. I wouldn't be surprised if you'd get cursed just for going.
I feel like there has to have been something that was worse than the Titanic.
A curse, huh?
Jumpy, do you believe in that sort of thing? You know, curses and stuff?
'Cause you're in one.
You best start believing in ghost stories, Junpei.
Yeah, well, I guess so, to a certain extent. What about you?
I feel like Charlie would definitely know what the actual worst accident in history is.
Yes, the time Godzilla came to Charleston.
That checks out.
No, I guess that's kind of a dumb question.
This is a 2009 game. I mean, I don't know if it necessarily happened in the last 11 years, but it's been a pretty rough decade, so it's possible.
Yes, I do believe in curses.
I mean...
In fact, I think it was a curse that
Yeah,
sank
it was
the
an
Titanic.
Obama-era game, but, you know, even in that 100-year period of time, it was a curse that sunk the Titanic.
What?
A curse sank the Titanic.
She looks very ominous.
The
Yes,
curse
don't
of the
disagree
Egyptian
with her.
mummy.
Oh, what? The curse of the Egyptian mummy. Oh, okay, honey.
Supposedly, the Titanic carried the mummy of the priestess Amun-Ra.
Supposedly.
Which was stolen from a pyramid.
Okay, honey. Oh, we get a...
And they say that the mummy had
Who's
a
they?
history. Everyone involved with it died mysterious deaths.
Curses.
Come on, I'm
Sure,
sure you've heard of
June.
it before.
It wasn't a curse, it was an iceberg. Yes. June Love Occult.
Those who open the coffin will be forever
Is she putting on like a
cursed.
voice? Yeah, she is.
Haven't you ever heard that one?
So you're saying the Titanic sunk because of that curse?
That's
Jumpy,
right.
just agree with her if you really want to be with her.
That mummy, the priestess,
But then she's gonna be selling Young Living essential oils the next thing I know, and she's not
You have
gonna
to-
vaccinate our kids. I have to nip this in the bud early.
You have to ask, would this be the conversation path if you had said no?
I did this to myself.
supposedly, she was special.
What do you mean?
Did she possess you? Is that where this is going?
Well, supposedly, she was really pretty.
Pretty?
Pretty special.
Yes?
But she was a mummy.
Before she was a
That's
mummy.
right. She wasn't all shriveled up or rotten or anything. She almost looked alive.
Oh my god, is this like a Where's the Cylon thing? We gotta figure out who the mummy is in this group?
Oh, I bet it's the dancer who's not a dancer.
That's too obvious.
I bet it's Ace.
I'm gonna root for Ace, the giant old gambit man. That's definitely the sexy priestess Amun-Ra brought back from the dead.
Or maybe Santa, because Santa's still partially wrapped up like a mummy.
Santa has the mummy iconography going on.
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, it's that thing. I don't remember the name. Where your body turns into some kind of wax. The fat in it turns into something kind of like candle wax, right?
Yes, saponification.
That's making
That's
soap.
not what it was.
Huh?
That's what happens if you have a lot of ketones in you, because you haven't been eating.
That's
like,
not
and then you
it.
die.
She wasn't wax.
Then what was it?
They say that she was frozen.
What? Frozen?
That's right. The whole body was frozen solid.
So she was in the iceberg.
You know how a human body is more than 60% water?
So she was 100%.
Well, all of that water was frozen.
Oh,
The
okay.
story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic, even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
Forget being carried through, it was in a pyramid.
The Titanic hit a frozen mummy and sunk. Heard it here first, guys.
That's crazy.
I love how he's not even given the option to not call her crazy.
I think so too, but maybe it's true and we just didn't know about it before.
You sound like you made
You
this up.
sound like you believe it,
I
June.
didn't know.
Yep. Maybe it's common sense to eat shaved ice in the desert because it lasts forever.
Huh? Nah, that seems too silly to be true.
But maybe it isn't. It just appears that way because you didn't know it was true.
Well, yeah,
She
Ice that
doesn't have a
melt,
point.
Even in the desert? Does something like that really exist? No, even if it did, it wouldn't really be ice anymore, would it?
Junpei, we are trying to escape from this hotel room.
I mean,
It
glass is
it
kind
wouldn't
of
be
like
ice anymore, would it?
Any solid could be ice if it's not water, right? Ah,
Good,
there's the
a key.
Dresser key.
It's a dresser. Stop looking at it.
But we have the dresser.
Here. And now she's playing with her hair. Does she realize she's doing that? Hey, we don't have time for that. If I can't sit, you can't play with your hair, but we can definitely have long conversations about frozen mummies on the Titanic.
Which is why it sank.
Okay, maybe that key is what we use to get out of here. Oh, that's not the door. Here. Where are you going? I was thinking of going over to Lotus's room. What do you mean, why? I'm just gonna check up on them. Something wrong? Oh, so I can actually go to the other room. That's cool. Candle with a candlestick. This might come in handy. Sure. I have matches. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna have to...
I bet you have the key for the dresser in this room since you...
Aha! Hey, Junpei. That room's pretty dark. Don't you have something that'll give us some light? Something that'll give us some light. Like matches and a candlestick? I know. If I use these matches to light the candle, I have a lit candle.
It's lit, y'all. It's been lit.
With the light from the candle, we can take a look around here, but it gets hot when I hold it. I want to put it down. Well, why don't you set it on top of the dresser? It's flat. It won't fall over.
And there's a mirror on the dresser, so it'll reflect the light out this way, too.
Oh, yeah. Good idea. Why did I need her to tell me that?
You're not that smart.
I am not. It got pretty bright, unlike me. Alright.
Use the dresser key. This dresser.
Yes, I know.
It's a cow.
A cow plate. I saw. Oh no, there was a picture in my room that had this design, so I can go put it in there. Oh, I can. Gimme. For now. That's ominous. It's a cupboard. There's a freaking cupboard in here. Are you alright? Don't give me that. Come on, a cupboard in a bedroom can only mean there's a safe. That sounds like something a thief would say. He looks very cyberpunk. He probably is a criminal.
Or a mummy.
He may also be a mummy.
Curtain.
There is no shower curtain in our shower, so that could also be useful. 2 pillows in a pile. Oh. A pile of pillows. Is that supposed to be a joke? Calm down.
These girls and their pillow talk.
I mean, I think I would maybe rather have some time with Lotus, but...
Why?
She's a mummy. She's... I like dead girls.
That's a little weird.
Burn out, yeah.
It burnt completely?
Hold on, Junpei. Look at this candlestick. There's something going on here. Okay. Something I can use as a tool.
You're right.
It's all bumpy.
It's
oh,
a
that
key.
looks like a key. Holy crap. That's pretty cool.
Probably for the other room.
Yeah, probably for... I think there was something locked in the other room. This is a display case. Check it out. These plates and shit look really expensive. You want to take a look? It's a pretty weird looking design. Looks like a Holstein pattern. Let's see if this candlestick will do anything. Yes, it opened! Pull that shit open! Yoink. Yoink.
Hey, Junpei, you got a minute?
I love how
Oh
we
my
just
God,
suddenly
Xander.
have voice acting.
Here, take this.
A bookmark? What is this for? Do you want me to read a book?
You're gonna give it to Clover?
I found it in between some of the cushions on the sofa. Pretty sure it ain't gonna be any help to us, but I figured we might as well hang on to it anyway.
Then why don't you hold on to it?
You know what I hate most in the world?
Holding on to things.
being handed things.
I got 4 things.
4 things?
4 things he
Oh,
hates the most in
bring
the world.
Bring them.
Hope, faith, love, and luck.
What do you like?
Hope, faith, love, and luck.
Alright, I'm writing that down. Damn straight.
And you hate these things?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
I think you're just being edgy for the sake of being
Yeah,
edgy.
I think you're just being edgy.
Not really,
I'm
but
just confused. I'm not disappointed. I'm just confused.
what does a bookmark have to do with any of that?
It's a 4-leaf clover. I
Which
hate 4-leaf
represents
clovers.
luck, and I hate that girl Clover too, because
Well,
symbolism.
see, each leaf on the 4-leaf clover has a meaning to it, okay?
The book is called What is the Nonary Games?
And that meaning is pretty much those 4 words. It's like flower language. Well, I guess
Music
it's
sounds
not a flower,
spooky.
is it?
Come on,
leaf
anime
language, I
fans in the
guess?
chat, you gotta
Yeah,
tell me the meanings
you
of
could
some
call it
flowers.
Leaf words.
Leaf words.
Hope, faith, love, the meaning of the leaves on a 4-leaf clover.
So, yeah, I want you to take it, okay?
Apparently Michael Myers is behind us.
Just touching it gives me the creeps. Take the damn thing, all right? Here.
I always heard that a 4-leaf clover represented the...
Sure. I'll take it.
The
Man, I feel a lot better now. That thing was
Holy
a real
Trinity.
pain, you know?
+1.
You?
Maybe.
You really hate those 4 words that much?
Yeah, well, they can all betray you, you know? Hope, faith, love, even your destiny. Well, that's not my only reason.
What?
That's not the only reason I hate the 4-leaf
I'm
clover.
allergic to clovers.
I just can't bring myself to like the number 4.
Ah. Because it sounds like death? Is that where they're going with this?
Worried about the 4 horsemen?
Nah, come on, man. That's just silly. Maybe back in the Dark Ages that kind of crap scared people. But this is the 21st
I think the
century.
Japanese word for
and I'm a 21st century guy.
sounds like
I'm
death.
a little insulted.
Then why do you hate 4 so much?
'Cause it's a half-ass number.
Or that's why.
That's why.
Or that's why.
What?
9 is a way better number. So what if it's last place, right? At least it's not some lame-ass middle number.
What are you...
You play?
Play?
What? I also love how, like, this is the character who earlier named himself Santa because he was like, don't you guys speak Japanese?
Yeah. I mean, that checks out.
And I'm just like, oh!
Ichi
Like,
ni Sanchi.
I thought that was a superstition. I know this from Artemis. It might be 5. Although Rin says it might be 4. But, like, and then it's a half-ass number. Like, I love that that's the reason. It's like, oh yeah, that didn't go the way I expected. Do I play? I do not think that Santa knows the stock market, so I'm gonna say he looks like more of a gambler.
You mean like gambling?
Gambling?
Yeah, of course. What else would I mean?
The stock market?
In Baccarat, the
Yeah,
best
that's
possible
4,
hand
okay.
totals 9. They call it Le Grand. But the lowest, most worthless cards, zeros, they call Monkey.
Just like the guy in charge of this game, huh? Zero's a monkey.
What? Oh man, you're totally right. The guy who trapped us in here sure is one hell of a monkey.
You know, if you think about it, the Nonary game is really a lot like Baccarat.
Oh my god, that's a very complicated game.
Of course, it doesn't use any of that stupid digital root junk. You just drop the tens digit, and that's it.
Like binary?
Still, it does have the same idea of your final number needing to be a single digit.
Oh.
It doesn't matter
Yeah,
what the
I guess you got a point.
total is, it just matters what the last number in the, the
And
last
in
digit
both
is.
games, whoever has 9 wins.
The person who
This
makes
was,
9 wins?
The game in the original Casino Royale.
Oh.
Wait, did you forget already? Don't you remember what Zero said?
It is
Y'all
hidden
are like on crack.
and can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
So that's gonna be the last door.
So, if we want to get off this boat, we have to make a team whose numbers have the digital root of 9.
And only the people in that team are going to make it out alive.
Oh.
But there's a lot of ways you could do that.
And there can only be 5. You gotta,
Yeah,
and
see?
there has to be at least 3.
Jumping Wolf knows about passing the shoe.
Pass the shoe.
Of course. That's why it's called the Nonary game.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
You
What's
don't
a
know.
nonary game?
Nonary means something derived from 9, or base 9.
Yes, I know that.
It's derived from the Latin prefix nona,
Which means 9.
While we're at it, the prefix for 1 is uni. You know, like the unicorn, the horse with 1 horn. 2 is bi. like
Oh, okay,
bind.
we know.
3
Oh
is
my
like
god, we're
trio.
gonna go
After
through
that,
all
you
of
have
these.
Quart, quinty, sec. And of course the prefix
So is
for
he
8 is
quartophobic?
octopus, like octopus.
He's quartophobic.
It's called that because it has 8 legs. Get it?
Spiders?
Octopi.
I see. So then Nona means 9.
So, how many of us are trapped on this ship?
That'd be 9.
Well, it was.
And what are the bracelet numbers we have?
They go from 1 to 9.
And our time limit? How many hours did we have?
Yes.
Zero said 9 hours.
And finally,
Everything is 9.
to get out.
We need to find the door with a 9 that's hidden somewhere in the ship.
By making a team with the digital root of 9.
And there you have it. The number 9 is everywhere in this game. He's got a real theme
to
of
5
9s
people
for
can
this whole
leave.
thing.
Up to 5 people can leave, but that means 3 people have to die.
No wonder it's called the Nonary Game.
What if we get to the 9th door and our thing, and there's like 5 of us left?
And
or even 3 of us left and it doesn't add up to 9?
Then y'all die.
We're really gonna have to play some 3-dimensional chess here in this game to make sure that we get out of this place okay.
What's worse is if you get there with 4 people and there's only one group that, one way you can make a...
And I'm not in it.
Okay, so you need one more tile.
A tile you've got. You think maybe you're supposed to put it in one of the empty spaces? You don't say, Santa. I think I am. Gonna need to collect all 3 tiles. Don't you think we should collect them before you start putting them in? Well, maybe. Fine. If you say so. This is a pretty nice sofa. It's a shame I can't take it back with me.
It's a... not... Huh.
Okay, I know the other one is... You going back already? Well, I can't just leave June there by herself. Also, she has one of the cow tiles. I'm not creeping you out. You creeped me out. You drew some Michael Myers music on me and handed me a 4-leaf clover that you were afraid of. Yeah, gimme. Don't you worry about it. We've got a little corgi inside of a seal.
Oh, I see it. Which is amazing.
So that's what we gotta make with these tiles. But I gotta find the one that we don't have.
The wall's covered with tiles.
Oh, I also have the shower curtain.
What if there's a hole in the shower curtain and if you, like, put it there, it'll show us the right one to use?
Yeah, I'm just like...
There's a shower curtain.
Oh. Let's try closing it. Oh. Okay. Oh, I didn't go into the bathroom, their bathroom. Let me go check up on them. I gotta go over here. Yeah. Okay. So, this bathroom whole wall's covered in tiles. Yeah, I get it. Nothing works. Okay. They do not have a shower curtain. Let's put that up. Okay.
I don't know if you have the right item.
Maybe there's a tile in the toilet. No luck.
Put up your shower curtain.
I thought I did. Oh, I did that thing again. There's a curtain rod running along the ceiling. Let's put that shower curtain. So.
Aha!
And then interesting. Somebody's really dedicated. Okay, this is getting weird. Yes, I agree. Santa and Lotus could be mom and son. Actually, that kind of makes sense. And then maybe Ace and Mountain are like co-workers, like partners as detectives or something. Okay. Okay. Fifth from the top and third from the right. Okay.
Fifth from the top, third from the right.
Let's have a closer look. Thing's not budging. Well, that means...
That means to the other room!
To the other room. Maybe there's a tile hidden behind the shower in there. Will you people stop interrupting me just because I'm going through, like, rooms? I'm just... I'm just trying to solve the puzzle. It's not that deep. Here it is. That one's loose. Yes! Alright.
Alright, now you gotta make your corgi and a
Corgi
seal.
and a seal. Corgi and a seal. Alright. Tile in the frame. Put the tiles in the empty spaces. Alright. Alright, this is the top of the seal. Oh, you can't. Okay, so this one can't move. Okay, so that actually helps a lot, the way I think of it.
I think you probably have to flip those two on the top. Oh, no, that looks pretty good, doesn't it?
There we go. Corgi and a seal. So now what? There goes the frame.
What is
it?
this?
A bracelet? It's a hole in the wall, like a hidden safe. Anyway, let's take a look. Maybe there's another candle that we can use to explore the rest of the bedroom. Like, oh, it's the key to get out. It's the Mars key. All right.
Yay, Mars key.
What's the deal with this picture anyway?
I think I've seen this picture before.
Oh?
Where?
In a book. There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory.
That if you put a corgi inside of a seal, inside of a cow.
I saw this picture in his book.
What's this interesting theory?
Oh, it can't be any
Morphogenetic
worse.
Fields,
Oh.
which
Oh my
the
god,
theory
that's
of
Outlast!
Resonance.
The morphogenetic engine, that was like the plot of Outlast. Holy crap.
Man, I can't deal with this. Just listening to you talk about it is giving me a headache.
Oh, we
It's
need
not
to
a
get
difficult concept to
Lotus
grasp.
and June together.
Oh yeah, they'll just create all these auric fields.
In essence, he states that the shape of living organisms and their behavioral patterns are transmitted through a field not visible to the eye.
That's auras.
What part of that isn't difficult, exactly?
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
Telepathy?
Yes, telepathy.
Mummies, telepathy, and Titanics, oh my.
Well, perhaps not exactly telepathy, but it's close enough for a simple approximation.
Are you serious? Telepathy?
I also agree, she's very
Who
smart.
do you think we are? Kids from the 70s? I can't believe someone would actually do serious research on something like that.
Who do you think we are? Kids from the 70s.
There must be like...
Who do you think we are? Middle-aged adults?
They must have meant like hippies or something, and it just
Yes, I agree.
got translated very literally.
I read the book,
Yes,
but I can hardly say I understood it. I'm in no
Flower
position to
children
defend or
might have
condemn
been
anything
the
it said.
translation.
It was probably
Kids
just
from the
someone latching onto a
70s.
statistical outlier from some study and turning it into a ridiculous theory. There's no scientific merit to any of it, I'm sure. But even so,
What about mummies?
Anyway, I saw a picture like
Have you heard
that
of
one in his
mummies?
book. Hey, what do you think this picture looks like?
What do you mean? Isn't it just like abstract or something like that? It's just black and white scribbles. There's
Maybe
no
if you
meaning.
cross your eyes
That's it.
and...
If they put the option of a
Of a
corgi
corgi in a
inside of
seal.
seal.
What about you, Junpei? Does it look like anything to you?
It looks like a corgi inside of a seal.
I guess it looks like...
A man's face, a butterfly, koi, a dog, a small boat in a lake, Funiarinpa. Funiarinpa?
Do you want me to look up what a Funiarinpa is?
I don't think it's a dog inside a seal. So
Just in case a Funiarinpa is a dog inside a seal?
Ren, help. Or Pillow. Pillow also speaks Japanese.
Are
There it is.
in Pa.
Is a Cthulhu. It refers to his nickname for the dog portrait in the second class cabin. So he's making it up. So I actually think it looks like a dog. I think it looks like a corgi. So I'm gonna go with that.
Maybe a dog. No, see, you got the head here, and then these are the front paws, and then these are the back paws.
Oh,
Yeah,
look, it's a Frenchie.
See?
That's not how I saw it, but you know.
Now that you highlight it, this is the
see
Funiaran
it.
Pado is that shape if you try to explain what it is.
I guess you've got a point.
It looked like a Cthulhu.
How did you know? You're right. I didn't think you would have been able to guess that.
So, now we know what it's a picture of, but I don't see how
It's a
that helps us.
posterized dog.
A TV show from Great Britain did an experiment once. They took two similar pictures. Both of them were difficult to identify initially, but
Now I
once
can't
you
not
figured
see
out
the dog from
answer,
this far away.
you couldn't see it
I
as
still can't see
anything
it.
else. These two pictures. The first was a woman wearing a hat. The other one, well, to make it easier, let's just say it was this picture of a dog. So, their experiment. First, they sent the picture to other parts of the world, outside the reach of British airwaves. To Ireland, the US, Africa,
Ireland.
Europe. Then, in each country, they
Outside
gathered
of the
a number
British
of test
airwaves.
subjects. Roughly 1,000 people. They were shown the two pictures and asked, what does this picture look like to you? The results weren't really interesting on their own. 9.2% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. 3.9% saw the dog in the dog picture. Then, 2 days later, they aired a new program on their show. During the 30-minute show, they broadcast the dog picture and its solution. The audience was estimated to be 200,000 people. After the broadcast, it was a safe bet that the number of people who knew the solution to the dog picture was at least that many. After another
So
2
it was
days
like a
passed,
telepathic
they gathered
consciousness?
more research
Yep.
subjects from areas outside the reach of British TV and radio. This time, they only found a sample of roughly 850 people. Naturally, none of them had participated in the first test. They were, however, given the same tests and the same two pictures. The results were startling. 10% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. The previous test sat at a 9.2% success rate. Not much of a change statistically. The dog picture, however, produced a very different result. The percentage of people able to successfully find the dog, it went from 3.9% to 6.8%, a very significant increase. So do you
Arguable.
understand? Do you
I mean, I was
realize the
thinking it would be like
significance of this
70.
experiment? There was no way
If it was
the second
70, that
group
would be
could have
good.
seen the picture. They lived far away from Britain and couldn't have seen it. But even so, it was only the success rate for the dog picture that went up. Why? How did that happen? What does it mean?
Telepathy.
Oh, wait, does this have something to do
What's
with
that
field
that show with
or whatever
Riker
it was that you were
as
talking
the-
about
Oh,
earlier?
beyond belief.
Yeah, this is like that.
Have you ever thought of adopting a dog? Well, one couple in Scottsdale did just that, but it was sinister.
A field not visible to the eye. So, if more people know the answer, then that information will pass through the field. Huh.
Psych!
Really?
I was just kidding. You really shouldn't take me
You
seriously.
just wasted 10 minutes.
Well, I mean, the things I just told you about are true. They really did happen. But the results of that experiment really aren't anything to go by. They could have easily falsified them. In the end, I'm sure they were just in it for the ratings. They are a TV station after all.
Right. Man, I gotta admit, you had me there for a minute.
It's an important
Really
lesson
thought
for
you were
everybody
serious.
to learn. People lie.
People lie.
Of course not. Like I told you before, I'm sure it's all just pseudoscience.
Oh, okay, right.
Later we find out she's been conducting this entire thing as some sort of seance
For Amon-Ra.
All right, enough nonsense. We've got the key. Let's get out of here.
Word.
That was such a long story. We're on a time limit.
Not
The
visible
boat
to
is
naked
sinking.
eye. Morphogenetic field.
Let's go to the hallway. I'll get June. You head to the door. Yes, it unlocked. What are you guys standing around for? Let's get out of here.
Get out of here.
Remember all those people who wanted us to do door 5? Well, we wouldn't have learned about Titanic mummies and morphogenetic engines and telepathy if we had gone
Well,
with...
we might have learned about the mummies, because we would have still had to take June with us in order to make
Yeah, maybe.
the numbers work.
Yeah, but... Dude, the boat is... What boat?
We might not have learned about morphogenic engines there.
You found it. Found what?
The way out.
A way out. A way out.
Another hallway.
It's like it's a boat.
Oh, they're on that side.
Open!
It's not going to open because you rattled it, you know.
Damn it!
I thought that would work.
Elevators. And the buttons?
They look like they work.
Of course they don't work.
Nope.
The power must be out here too, just like by the staircase.
Or there was never any power. Also... all around us. The lights.
That leaves this door.
It's a closet.
Well, looks like we don't have any choice.
Yeah.
Sure does.
Well then, let's open it.
All right, here I go.
I like how they all get to talk.
Oh, so it's a kitchen.
What were you expecting?
I like how I'm the only one who solved the puzzle. They all just stood around
Isn't
and
it obvious?
did nothing.
The exit. I was hoping this would be the way
I'll
out
prove
of
that
here.
they're all crazy people.
You really think it'd be that easy?
Yeah, I know. Still.
Velociraptors.
If we can just get through this door, we should come out on the other side of that grate we saw earlier.
The way she just appears in the middle of the screen is startling at times.
No good.
It's a big room.
Anyway, let's take a look.
Hey.
You have a map and you've been holding out on us?
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to tell you. I found this a little while ago. It's a map of the B deck.
Let me see that. I knew it. See? Look.
Yes, hold your horses.
What did you figure out?
The morphogenic
This
fields.
is handy.
It's a Marauders map. You
we
can
came
see
in
everybody
here.
on it, you know?
Now, if we go out there, then we'll be on the other side of the grate.
I'll take your word for it. I can't read this map at all. Oh, thank
How
you.
about that? She's right. We can get out through there.
There we go. Here, you can have it back.
Thanks.
There's a card reader on the right side of the door.
And that means the key card is somewhere in here, right?
I mean,
That seems
assuming
the
this
most
is part of
likely.
the game.
All right, we know what we need to do then. Let's get moving.
Just randomly
First
in the
off,
kitchen
I
for
say
no
we
reason.
split up and look for clues.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Zero's like, what are they doing? Find a way out.
And again. Alright. So it's... I think we can try to get through one more escape room before we log off. Assuming this isn't too long. Appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup A, salad, seafood dish F. Alright, that's a clue. It's a serving table. I'd imagine food is put here after it's prepared. But something doesn't seem right. Why are there so many plates? Why do they look dirty? Ah! There's a number of plates.
9 plates for appetizers.
10 of these. If you flip them over, they look like hats. So they're soup plates. They're made that way. So she's explaining soup to Junpei.
It's not a hat, it's a bowl.
What makes you think the poor college student has the money for soup? Okay. 15 of these plates for seafood. So this is algebra. Why are you bringing up June? Wait, not terribly subtle. And what? She's a little kooky. I don't know if I want to date June anymore. She was telling me about frozen mummies and Titanic, and I'm a little bit like, not into that.
Something about strange.
Okay. So we were given a bunch of information there that we're gonna need later. Alright. This pot looks like it's made of silver. I bet drinking tea from this pot would be yummy. Spending the day off with June drinking tea. Could such a day ever happen for me?
Probably not, because you're gonna have to sacrifice one of you
I
in order to
think
escape
I'm going
from
to
the boat.
have to take my sacred blade and plunge it into her heart to sacrifice her to the mummy. And then I become Azor Ahai. Alright. More plates. Food prep. A rolling pin.
Sink.
A sink that has water. There's some plates, but they're not gonna help us. Oh, a whetstone. You have one of those.
I do have a whetstone.
This is used for sharpening knives, so I bet I'm gonna find a dull knife that I'm gonna have to sharpen. That's gonna be a thing.
Or we can just like break a window with it.
I wish. Ooh, that looks hot. Do you think this is all part of Zero's plan? Well, you know, maybe I'm a chef.
I mean, 9 hours. We might get hungry at some point.
They make it like that so the fat and juices can drip off, so this is a drawer full of fat. It won't open because it's full of fat. Okay. Trash cans. Nothing inside. Better than full of being rotten food. Nothing in here either. Listen, lady, I did you a favor. I knew you'd just piss and moan, so I did it for you. I don't recall asking you to do anything. I ought to throttle you. Squeeze me. Does it feel colder in here? Ah, a safe. Okay. Some pots. Frying pan. Pressure cooker. What kind of an idiot are you? You can't use a pressure cooker as a weapon. You're gonna run around here holding that thing while you're looking for the dead? It was just a joke. Why so serious? I say, sinisterly like the Joker. Okay. This is important, I'm sure. An iron oven looks pretty heavy duty. Probably industrial quality. I bet you could cook anything with this. And of course it's locked. Ah, rinses. They hate this one. Pillow hates this puzzle too. Oh no. Is this one I should save for next week? A lot of notes. They got a bunch of stuff written on them, but it doesn't look like code. Aha. It's a bolt and it's rusty. Try to pull it open. Nope.
We're going to need some fat.
We're gonna need some lubrication. Okay, so we gotta open the drawer, and then we gotta open this with the drawer fat. Okay. So much stuff in here. A whole lot of
cheese.
We hate these cans. This is probably a pantry. There are many cans. Ooh, cheese. Yeah, maybe we can use cheese to open the door. There are a number of cheeses. This is Gouda, the most famous Dutch cheese. If you don't cut open the casing, it usually won't go bad. So you can store it in room temperature for quite a while. So we can eat this? Most likely. I'm not hungry at all. I guess it's hard to get hungry in a situation like this. However, if I was given a free will of Gouda cheese,
Yes, but you do have a bomb in you that you want to pass soon.
That's true. I will not pass the bomb if I fill myself with cheese. Time to move the cheese. It's a little green bottle. It's a bottle of oil. Oh, we don't even... We can use that.
We don't even need to use the fat. We
don't
can
need
just
the
use the
drawer. Cool. Alright. So let's go over here. Use the oil. Won't budge. Of course. Maybe if I put some oil on it, it'll smell nice. Get confidence. Then it'll move. Yes. Great. We're coming along. If you're lactose intolerant, you'll get the bomb moving with cheese. Maybe that is his superpower. Oh, this is the freezer.
It's cold and what is this place?
I think we're in a ship.
What could this possibly be?
Blind?
No.
No, Snake's blind.
Is blind.
It's a freezer.
I think even Snake could figure
No
out that was a
way.
freezer.
That's way too cold for me.
I bet.
Yes.
I'll freeze solid in seconds.
Chap your tits.
Sorry, but I'm afraid I'll have to pass on this one. I'm going.
Oh, whoa. It's really cold in
We
here.
know. We've been through this 3
Hey,
times.
you don't need to be in here.
Is it?
You had a fever just a little bit ago. You should stay outside.
I
We
feel
got
like
this.
she should stay in here.
No,
It'll bring her
I'm
fever
fine.
down.
My fever's gone now.
But
It's the fever of trying to keep a ghost.
Oh, we should
of
not
a-
have done that. This is where the Titanic threw the iceberg.
This is not a good sign. Are we gonna find the mummy in the freezer? Great.
no! Why did it suddenly close? Ah!
It had to have been Lotus.
The knob's frozen.
But why?
It looks like the pipe next to it broke, and...
Hey, Lotus! You're out there, right? Open the door!
It won't budge.
What do you want? What's going on?
The door won't open! Try opening it from that side!
Oh, fine. If you say so. Hold on. It's no use. It won't budge. You've got more people in there. You figure it out.
Oh.
Where's that match? Where's this matches I had?
You burnt them.
Anyway, let's find a way out. If we don't get moving, we're gonna be permanent
We're gonna be
residents.
frozen just like those
Two heads
almond
are
raws.
better than none. I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Yeah, you're right.
I love how she
Let's
completely
just take a
omits
good
that he's here.
Look around this room, okay?
Right.
Dry ice. Explosive. Great.
Dry ice is just frozen carbon dioxide, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
I wonder how warm it has to get for it to turn back into gas again.
Hell if I know. How is that gonna help us anyway?
Oh, well, I figured we might be able to use it to get out of here.
Carbon dioxide sublimation point is negative 109 degrees. Any warmer than that, and it'll turn into gas. Any lower, and it becomes a solid.
How do you know that?
How do you
But
know
if you
that?
have it at a certain pressure, you can get
Despite
it to the
my
triple
looks,
point.
I'm the
Hee
queen.
hee.
Oh, the queen of random knowledge.
Looks
Great.
bad to mess up when you're showing off.
Oh,
Oh, you're so cold your mouth's going numb?
I'll just have to warm that up.
yes, that's fight.
You're just doing that on purpose, aren't you?
Come on, guys. Don't you think that's kind of weird? I wonder why it doesn't turn into a liquid first.
Pressure.
What? What are these options?
Let's go with the top one.
He wanted out of the freezer now? Who's he? It did seem rather odd.
How the hell would I know? And how the hell is that gonna help us get out of here? We don't have time for this crap.
But it can turn into a liquid. Carbon dioxide turns to liquid if you put it under high enough
That's what
pressure.
I've been
This
saying.
isn't really a good time for a chat about science.
But I
But
was
science
wondering
is
the
gonna
same thing.
save us.
Wondering what?
Wondering why carbon dioxide doesn't turn into a liquid unless it's under pressure.
It's because of the molecules.
Right?
You put
it
the
just seems
molecules
weird.
close together and crystallization matrix forms. I have a chemistry degree. I've lost a lot of
There's
it.
a liquid between 32 degrees and 212 degrees. So why isn't that the case for carbon dioxide?
Because
It's not water.
well,
Next.
well, it's not water. Like, let's start with that.
H2O and CO2 are pretty similar.
Not at all.
In letter count numbers only.
One is air stuff, and the other is people stuff.
Byron.
No, they're not. They're totally different substances.
Thank you.
Look, guys, if we keep this up, we're just gonna freeze to death. You good with that? You want to die talking about sublimation and gases? Because I sure as hell don't. Now let's get back to work. Assuming you don't want to end up like a pair of ice sculptures.
Oh, but Jumpy, there's a kind of ice that doesn't turn into liquid when it goes above 32 degrees.
Yeah.
Dry ice.
I heard about it. Its melting point is 96 degrees.
Ice with a melting point of 96 degrees.
Wait, is this the mummy ice?
You mean there's water that freezes at 96 degrees?
Yeah,
Not water.
Well, you could also look at it as ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees.
Water that freezes at 96 degrees. Ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees.
Interesting.
It doesn't matter.
Well, it doesn't matter. We need to focus on getting out of here first, or we won't be talking much longer.
Gotta science the shit out of this.
Frozen
chicken. Chicken is the ice that won't melt.
Have you ever tried thawing chicken?
Takes forever. This thing's frozen solid. This pork seems like it. It's like a pork tag. What's this tag? Why does this pork have a tag? What if I combine the pork and the chicken?
What unholy creation have you created?
What unholy creation? What if I rub the pork down with the whetstone?
Nah.
You get a very meaty whetstone. Okay, nothing else is interesting. Nothing special. What about the pipes?
What about the floor?
Yeah. Can't flip it over. Thin pipe. It's the pipe that burst. This water seems warm. Interesting. Warm water flowing from the pipe. So we could thaw the pork under it and get the tag out. Okay, yeah. Or we could thaw the chicken. Or we could thaw the dry ice.
I don't know if you want to do that yet.
That's right! If you mix water and CO2 in dry ice,
Yeah, it turns to smoke.
it explodes. I know that because I made the mistake. I had an ice bath once, a dry ice bath once in organic chemistry in order to get my reaction,
talking about turduckens.
my distillation down to like -10 degrees because regular ice wouldn't get that low. And I threw some a splash of water into it and it kind of exploded. Interesting. A water bottle. Oh, collect the warm water in the water bottle. Okay, I get it. And rope! Okay. So let's in the water bottle. I want to collect the water. Do I have to open the water bottle? Is that... Okay. Well, I feel like this...
What about roping the pipe?
Maybe.
Roping the thing you couldn't turn over earlier?
Oh, yeah. The cover. It's frozen in place. Can't get it off. Well, we should take warm water from this pipe and then put it on here to unfreeze this. That's what makes sense. But am I clicking the wrong thing? Collect the warm water in the bottle, add the dry ice, tie it to the door. That also makes sense. So, Pillow, I might need your help on this one. What am I doing wrong in regards to, is this not the thought? Am I not thinking about this correctly? I might be able to tie this around. hexadecimal. Hey Junpei, didn't you find some dry ice? Yes. Try frozen chicken in the dry ice. Interesting.
Did you read what he just said?
He said something about combining dry ice and, like, water. Frozen chicken and the dry ice. Dry ice is all in pieces. Oh, so we used the frozen chicken to break up the dry ice. Okay, so let's combine this and the bottle. Okay. And then I think I'll have to do what Charlie does. Maybe put the rope and this together. Let's tie a rope on here. Water bottle bomb, and then we put the this on here.
Put water into the bottle with dry ice, and make sure the lid's closed. Now I just have to put this makeshift bomb on the doorknob. Alright.
Charlie was right.
So, what do we do now?
We just need to give it a little, tap. The bottle's already about to pop. If we just throw a rock or something at it, it'll go off all
How
on its
about
own.
a chunk of pork?
A small rock. Huh. A small rock. Alright, this ought to do the trick.
Where did these come from?
Ah, some dry ice, huh? Not a bad idea.
More dry ice.
Alright, guys, stand back. Actually, we should probably hide somewhere.
Where exactly do you expect us to hide?
In the
There
in
isn't
the
really
freezer.
anywhere big enough.
One of you can
Yeah,
hide.
there is. Look, right here. We can... Come on, get in...
In there.
Alright, here I go. 3, 4, 5.
Wait, what?
You're counting the wrong way.
Oh, oops.
That is a really sad excuse for a joke, man.
3,
Sorry,
2,
dude.
5. 1, sire.
Alright, for real this time. You guys ready?
Yes, whenever you're ready.
Just throw the damn thing.
Alright, here I go. 3, 2, 1.
Yikes.
Jumpy! The ice on the door! Is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
The blast must have shattered it.
Yes! Alright, let's see if it opens.
We made it.
Hooray! We're out!
Move!
I love how there was nothing useful in that freezer.
We got a pork with a thing on it.
We got a pork.
With a thing.
Oh, we can maybe put
God damn it!
heat up the pork here. Let's
Well, you
cook
did
some
just
pork.
grab the grill. What did you think would happen? Hey, where's Lotus?
Oh, welcome back. I was starting to get tired of waiting for you guys.
What were you doing?
What do you mean, what was I doing? I was waiting.
We were gonna die!
Oh, yeah? But you didn't. So everything worked out all right, didn't it?
That seems like something an evil mummy would
What
say.
the hell?
Just kidding. It might not look like it, but I was really worried.
Oh, don't give me that crap.
I'm telling the truth. I mean, if you died, then I'd be in trouble too. If you died, then I'd be stuck here, and I'd die too. See? I did all I could. I even looked around to see if there was anything I could use to pry open the door, but I couldn't find anything. So, all I could do was wait. I mean, what else did you want me to do? Call the cops?
Fine.
Why
But
haven't
there's
we
one
done that
thing
yet?
I have to ask you.
What's that?
You didn't close the door, did you?
What? You think I closed the door on you? Why would I do something like that? It closed on its own. I told you before, if you
We
die,
cannot
then
turn
I die
against
too.
each other.
Yeah, I guess so.
If she had really wanted to kill us, all she had to do was bar the door from the outside, but she didn't. Well, she didn't do anything. She's only lazy, or negligent at least, not an attempted murderer.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Oh, yes, well that's all right. As long as you understand.
Hey, no more screwing around, you two. Break time's over. Especially for you, lady. You've just been sitting on that fat ass of yours while we were
Hey,
freezing
don't
to death.
comment on her
How
ass.
rude. I was plenty busy.
Yeah. How about you put all that energy into something besides bitching? Let's go.
I don't think that's his mom.
Maybe he doesn't remember it's his mom.
Yeah.
Let's
That'd
serve
be
that pork on the
on
Barbie.
the grill. All right. We can eat it. I'm cooking. Barbecue. I'm gonna keep an eye on this pork. Looks like it's about time. I'm gonna try taking the paper out. I know what I'm— Ow! My hands, they hurt. It's a hot grill. It's not coming out. The thing's frozen still. I can't get it out. We could cut the meat if we could find a knife. I know we're going to find a rusty knife, and then the whetstone is going to be used to sharpen the knife to cut this meat. Alright. So, we need a knife. Only pin in a colander, nothing useful. So there was not a knife in there. If I was a knife, where would I be? Is that a ladle? This is an ordinary ladle. Your lights, buddy. Nothing weird about that. On top of the stove to cook something up for us. Who the hell do you think I am? You better believe I know how to boil hot water and put in my instant noodles. And I can boil eggs too. Alright, so this is definitely a thing. I think this is related to the plate puzzle. So this is definitely—
What's that?
Lights, don't trust them. Alright, there's a voucher at the end of the counter. The voucher doesn't match the number of plates on the table. It says appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup A, seafood F. So I'm wondering if you have to count the number of plates that's actually in each of like the soup dish and the seafood dish, then put those numbers in order.
Well, there were 9 appetizer dishes and 10 meat dishes.
Right, but then you need to figure out you need to just figure out the number of these, which I think this was like 15, and then this was something else. 9, 16, 10, 15.
So, 16, 15, maybe?
9, 16, 10, 15. Maybe they're using hexadecimal. Hexadecimal is a number system that goes 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F, 10, 11.
It's true.
This is the part that Pillow warned me about. You're familiar with base 10, right? I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Oh, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. 10 is 16. 10 becomes 16. You can think of it as 6 letters added onto the normal number system after 9. A is 10, B is 11, C is 12, whatever.
I have a hexadecimal clock upstairs.
And 10 is 16? I think I get it. My brain yeeted too. Alright. Hexadecimal. I wonder if that's some kind of hint. Junpei, do you remember what I told you about it? Yeah, of course. Here's a quiz. What would 9 plus F be? Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F. 17, 27, 25, 25. F is 15, 24, yeah. Wait, F is 15. A, B, C, D, E, F. That would be...
Yes, but
Is A 9? Oh, A is 10. That's
yeah.
right. Yeah, okay. Okay. 9 plates for appetizers. 9 is 9. 10 soup plates. 10 is A. Which is, yes. 15 of these seafood plates. Says F on the voucher. 16 meat plates. 16 is written as 10 and hexadecimal. That's ridiculous. Okay. So, would it be 9 A F 10? Nine, 10 A F. Convert the 10 A and F to base 10. Got it. Oh, it didn't even work. So that didn't work. Great. Fuck. Yeah. Charlie, I'm at least comfortable with the fact that while I could easily make the CO2 bomb if I would die in the situation, I die in the situation to figure out the math. Yes. So, if we already know that that didn't work, like if we just went through that, then we have to know that this is like a different...
I wonder if you can get anything out of the freezer now that it's...
Yes, let's look at the freezer.
It's right there next to you.
This is
No,
it.
go back. It's that. No.
This. Where do you think you're going? I was going to see if we missed anything in the freezer. Yeah, we don't need to go back there. I think we need the knife and the pork note. Well, I haven't found the knife yet, is the problem. Partition that splits the room on the right side of the wall. It's one of the swinging doors. You see them a lot in between kitchens. Oh, yes. Well. Yeah, that's not important yet. Still no pots. Seasonings. The shelf. That seems stuck. No. Oh. The area under the plate opens up. It's sealed shut. That's where the coal goes. Oh. Alright. Well, we need a knife. And I am just not finding it. Maybe it's under the plates? I don't know, Pillow. I might need some help on this just to expedite things and figure out where this knife is. Try the pantry again. Ah. Maybe there's one in the cheese. I'm going to look at every single one of them. You're searching with such tenacity. I don't think you have to search down there, but I want to be sure. Behind the white drapes. Wooden box on the second row. Aha! There it is!
Yeah, that's a knife box,
A rusty
alright.
knife? I don't think we'll be able to use it.
It's futile.
No, it's not. I have a whetstone.
A waste. Useless.
Thanks,
Pointless.
Oh, any particular reason you wanted to bring that up?
Oh, no reason really. I was just thinking about futility.
Huh?
Oh, dear.
Why were you thinking about futility?
Well, it has something to do with the Titanic.
The Titanic?
Yep. Have you ever heard the story that the sinking of the Titanic was predicted?
Why, let me guess. Nostradamus. Yes.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. There was a novel that had a bunch of stuff in it that described the sinking of the Titanic before it actually sank.
Yeah, that's the one. The title of the novel is Futility. It was written 14 years before the Titanic sank.
A ship sinking? How could that ever happen or be predicted?
But
Wait, are we on a boat?
I mean, I didn't know the name of the book, but the story was the same, right? It was just like what happened on the Titanic?
Yeah.
Well, I heard it was all a hoax.
A hoax?
I heard that the stuff that matched up to the Titanic so well was actually added after it sank. Apparently, the only thing that was the same originally was that a boat ran into an iceberg and sank.
But that's still so similar.
The novel was published in 1898, 14 years before the accident.
It's called editing.
Like I said, that was the first print of the book. 14 years later, the author heard about what happened to the Titanic. He figured that was his chance, you know? He just went back and changed some stuff in his novel so that it matched the Titanic.
How does he know this much about this book?
Really?
I know books. That's my special talent.
Really? There's no such thing as premonitions or any of that stuff.
But that wasn't the only book that predicted the Titanic sinking.
There was also Nostradamus.
It wasn't?
Yep. There were 2 other similar stories written by a man named William Thomas Stead. Both of them before the accident. One in 1886 and one
Why'd
in
he write 2 of the same book?
I don't know, but he couldn't have edited it because he was already dead by the time the Titanic came out.
Stead wrote 2 stories that had striking similarities to the Titanic disaster.
I don't know why he would write 2 of the same book.
2 ships collided. Many of the passengers died because there weren't enough lifeboats. In the other, a ship collided with an iceberg and sank.
Seems like he plagiarized from that other guy.
I mean, I'll give you that. I'm pretty sure it wasn't too uncommon for ships to hit icebergs back in the day, or even other ships.
Right, I knew
I mean,
you'd
the
say
ocean
that.
is big, but...
But they only follow certain shipping
What if
lanes.
Stead had some sort of special powers? To be more specific,
special powers.
what if he had the ability to do automatic writing?
You mean channeling the dead?
What? Automatic writing?
I wish I could
Wait,
do automatic
are you-
writing. That would make my
Are
life
you
so
talking
much
about
easier.
when someone's possessed by a spirit and then they write a bunch of stuff without knowing what they're writing?
But if that were the case,
Yes.
how would he have written it before it happened?
Yes, that stuff's a load of bull.
But Jumpy, you said you believe in curses.
Yes, I believe in curses. I do not believe that some random dude had...
Come on, that's totally different.
I believe in tarot, but I draw the line at crystals, okay?
Okay, let's say, hypothetically, that automatic writing isn't a total load. These guys still couldn't have predicted the sinking of the Titanic. When this Stead dude wrote his thing, nobody had died on the Titanic yet. So if automatic writing is about being possessed by dead people, who the hell possessed him so he could write that stuff?
That's not it.
A ghost from the future.
What's not it?
Stead wasn't possessed by a spirit.
He was possessed by the mummy Amun-Ra.
He was doing the possessing.
What?
What?
What are you smoking?
William Thomas Stead was a passenger on the Titanic. He just wrote down what he saw with his own eyes 20 years before it happened.
So he astrally projected it to his own future self.
Well, why don't we talk about this some other time, okay?
Huh? But
Come on, let's get back to it.
What? He as a ghost possessed himself from the future?
Astral projection. Alright, got a sharp knife.
Now we can go to the port.
Now we go to the port. And then we get our note, and then we'll have our code, and then we should be able to get out of here. C plus 10 plus F. Alright.
So
10, 11, 12. 12 plus 10
16.
plus 15.
10 to 16.
12 plus 16 plus 15. 28. 43. 43. Or 7. Alright.
If you're doing the root number thing.
Yeah. Alright. Well, or we could just do 12. Yes. Maybe the note you found earlier. I know. Do you know how to enter those numbers? I think E is for enter, C for clear. Okay. I know how to operate a safe. 12. 10. Wait. 12. 10. Oh, you can only enter 3 numbers. Okay. So... Three? 7? 6? So you're not adding them. This is weird. Maybe if you just enter it like it said in the hint. Shut up! Just shut up! I can't, because I can only enter... I don't have enough number spaces. So...
What happens if you add them?
Yeah, let's add them. So 12. That's right. It was like 32 or something. So 28 plus 15 is 43.
Just type 43 and hit enter.
Yes. 43. Yeah. I don't know why I jumped over that step in my mind and made that more complicated than it needed to be. A key card!
It's a Saturn key card.
Huzzah!
Wow. Just like that.
Let's get out of here. Yes, maybe we'll meet up with the others. And that'll be the end of this episode.
That's a nice opening door effect. You found it!
Found it again.
I think we've been here before.
This is the other side.
The elevators are over there, so...
We went into the kitchen through that door and came out on this side.
Just like the
That
map
means the map
said.
was right.
Looks like.
Then
Maps
let's use
don't
it to
lie.
plan our next move.
Next move?
Yeah, we need to decide where to go from here,
on a boat.
don't we?
He's right. Let's get started.
From the looks of it, there are 4 possible routes.
Oh, wow.
Let's just keep it simple and call them A, B, C, and D.
Why did you
First,
number them
A
in
and
that
B.
order?
They both seem to connect to a room that looks L-shaped.
Yeah, there were 2 doors,
We are still on the same boat.
but they were both locked. We couldn't open them.
Now, Route C. This goes all the way to the main staircase.
That means it's door 5, one of the numbered doors.
Then do you think we would meet up with the other 4 after this hallway?
No, I don't think we will.
Why not?
Look, there by the stairs. See how the gate is opened? When we went into the kitchen, it was closed, but it's open now. What do you think that means?
Maybe they came out and opened it.
Most likely.
And if we take Route C, we're going backwards.
That would be pointless.
Then that means...
Go down the stairs.
Route D, then.
D it is.
Yup, Route D.
And they're
Then we're
probably
set.
down there.
Everything looks okay here.
Let's check the next deck just to be sure.
Yeah, just like I thought. D-deck is totally underwater.
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
At
We are
least the
still
water
sinking.
level hasn't really
We're still on a
changed.
boat.
Small comfort.
May as well head back to C deck.
What else is here?
There are 2 elevators over there at the top
I
of
bet
the
they
stairs.
don't work.
Just like the floor above.
Hold on. These are kind of different.
They're
See?
black.
There's a card reader on the side.
Oh.
Another strange mark.
Uranus.
Mercury. Sure.
Hey, look, it's Lotus's symbol.
Huh?
See? It's the woman symbol with horns on it. That seems like...
I've been punched in the face is what that seems
What was
like.
that about the mark again?
Nothing.
It's Mercury.
This is a Mercury symbol.
Told ya.
The horns symbolize the wings on Hermes' staff.
Hermes, herpes, whatever. If we can't get this thing to work, these elevators aren't going anywhere.
In other words, we need a key card with the Mercury symbol on it.
Probably.
I guess we can't get on then. Let's just disregard the elevators for now.
How about this hallway on the left?
Whoa, there's so many doors.
Damn it.
These people are all
Trying
gonna
to search all
have
these, the sun's gonna
dorophobia.
go down
I know.
before we've done half of them.
I think the sun already set.
I have a feeling this ship is the only thing that's going to be going down anytime soon.
That's even worse.
Well, we can come back to this hallway later. Let's check the hallway on the other side, shall we?
Time to head back to the stairs.
And now the right hallway.
There are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
Let's open them.
All right, let's start with... Huh, it isn't locked. I'm going to open it.
So our friends?
I'm scared of this door.
Friends?
Oh my god.
This looks horrible. I hate it. I hates it.
This place is huge.
Oh, there are beds everywhere.
I hate it.
Is this a hospital?
Yes.
It definitely has the smell.
Lots of people died here.
Could be. I see medicine cabinets and surgical tools.
This
Hey,
is just
look there. The
tricking
4
me into
doors
being
at the end.
Outlast, isn't it?
The left door says 3. The second door is blank, but the third has a 7. And the rightmost door is 8. There's no
seen
doubt.
this movie.
They're numbered doors.
It's no doubt they're numbered doors.
Why is the second door blank? That seems kind of strange, don't you?
No point worrying about it right now. Let's see if these will open
Why
first.
does he dismiss like everybody
that
who
sounds
says
like a good
anything? Wow, numbered doors.
We know they won't open because we have to do the little hand thing. We've been through this. We've done this twice.
Oh, it's no use.
And then when
Well, of course. If it was that easy to open these doors, what would be the point of the nonary game? We have to activate the red, or the numbered doors won't... Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
Look, the display on the red. There's nothing on it.
Huh?
Don't
They
you
are not
remember?
active
The central staircase?
or
If
engaged
no one was
or
inside, it said
vacant.
vacant.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But this one,
It's just dead.
There's nothing on it.
right?
I wonder if it's broken.
Only one way to find out.
Smash it. Why are y'all just jumping to this? That's not cool. That's committing to blowing yourself
It's not
up.
responding.
It doesn't commit to blowing yourself up. You only blow up. If you
How
walk
about
through
the
door.
red on door 7? And door 3?
None of them are working.
What does it mean?
I
I'm
knew
so
it.
frustrated.
Broken.
I knew it. They're broken.
Zero sure sucks at maintenance.
No, that's impossible. You really think Zero, who prepared all of this, would make such a stupid, simple mistake?
Maybe, but that doesn't explain why this thing ain't working.
I believe the bottom of the device has been removed.
Hey, it's our friends.
Snake!
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 Ace!
Ace! Clover! 7!
How did you guys...
How did you end up here?
Boats.
My line?
Perhaps we should exchange information.
TLDR.
There you have it. Our half of the story.
Huh.
So we didn't get to hear it. But we can maybe hear it next week because now that we've reunited with our friends.
Reunited!
We survived. Everybody's still alive in the Nonary Games in this first 3-hour, 15-minute segment of it. We will definitely be continuing with this. This is fascinating.
Fascinating.
Through the month of February. I don't know how many streams I'll be doing into March, but apparently you can beat this game in like 9 or 10 hours
It's
for
a
the
9-hour game.
for the first, like run through. So I think we can do this in about 2 more streams, and then if we wanted to do like all the endings or like go through like a completionist run, that's like a 4th stream. So
Plus, you have to make the decision on if you want to actually do that or if you want to go and
and do the follow-up game or whatever. Yeah. So what are the
because this is
Nonary
like the
games?
basic game.
Right.
The other ones actually have like more depth and.
Oh goodness. Well, we are down the rabbit hole now. I'm definitely going to be calling this episode on YouTube. We're on a ship.
I think we're on a ship.
I think we're on a ship. So Thank you for joining me tonight. This was a lot of fun. And be sure to come back on Tuesday for Opwu, a very, very special Opwu where we're going to be revealing the next trailer for Detroit Evolution, the full-length trailer and the release date, and hopefully also information on how you can join us in New York for the world premiere theatrical screening. So all of that will be on Tuesday's Opwu at 12 p.m. Eastern. Be sure to join us. It is going to be a really, really special stream. And tell your friends. Thank you all for being here. As always, stay great.
I just
hydrate.
have one question.
You interrupted my outro.
What's a nonary game?
Good night.